Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
It is what it is. Look at this shit, man. That shit pulled. They gonna be thirsty as hell.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House. Comedy Trap House.
Come on, man.
Yo, welcome everybody back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Emmanuel.
Yo, why'd you start going with my name first?
Got switched up sometimes. I got Cam.
I need a belt and new underwear.
All right. He needs a belt and new underwear, ladies and gentlemen. I actually need a new belt too. My buckle is trash. It's falling all the way
Everything
apart.
on my belt is terrible.
The
is the lining's ripping,
Yep.
the buckle's bad,
Yep.
it's bent. It's just
Is it a reversible?
yes.
Yep.
And I'm a fan of reversibles.
I'm a fan of reversibles.
I don't know why I like reversibles
Yeah.
so much.
And
I don't know if
You
it's the
don't know
convenience.
why? I mean,
I don't know
you
if it's
do
the
know
convenience.
why.
I don't. I never
Well,
thought about it.
technically you do.
I never thought about it.
just think about it. Why do you like it? What is so hard to think about it? You like it because it can flip. It has two colors. It's reversible.
Why don't we?
I don't know because I like other type of belts too. There's no real reason. I don't know.
How often do you buy belts? Because that's my thing.
Honestly, it could be the cool part of the flipping on the belt part.
The actual
I just think that's
part.
cool. Yeah, you know, the buckle where you have
Okay.
to reverse it.
It's
Not necessarily that it's
You
brown
need
and
it.
black.
Gotcha.
I don't know. The engineering of it makes it cool, I guess.
Yeah, I don't buy belts often because one, now I'm not wearing jeans as much, so I'm not using my belt as much. So I don't buy belts that often. I don't know when the last time I went belt shopping specifically.
Wearing a lot of
Lot of comfortable gentleman's pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were wearing leggings.
No, I mean it's Megan's.
Okay,
It's man
Megan's,
leggings.
Megan's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wearing
Those are
man leggings and a lot of sweats. A lot of sweats. Yeah.
I'll
Big
tell you-
print wear.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the next time I go belt shopping because it'll be soon.
Okay. All right. But when you do that, you also go on underwear shopping.
Yes.
Okay. As in, not that yours are bad, but you just need new underwear.
No, some of them are bad.
Some of them are bad. Okay.
Yeah, remember that conversation we
That
had a couple weeks
for
back?
sure.
They're getting
It's at
around.
that point. Okay.
It's time for some new
It's about
underwear.
that time.
Yeah.
And you,
Here to hear.
I think you
here
feel
to hear first.
I think you feel more like an adult when you go do these things. Like, oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of adulting I have to do. There's a lot of things I need right now.
Yeah.
Belt, underwear. I need to fix one of my chains. I just need
Okay.
to take a trip to the mall.
just just knock it all out. One
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
They got to talk
everything
about
I
it.
need
to the
right
mall,
there.
wasted my time trying to get a phone fixed for a goddamn hour.
Why they couldn't do it?
And the crack screen, dude told me. First of all, I thought I was going to hustle them because
Yeah.
there's one booth at the end of the mall
Yeah.
that's a phone repair shop. The guy tells me, oh, it's going to be $70. I was like, man, I could do 50. He was like, oh, I can't do that. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to check my other. I go down to the other end of the mall. There's
Yeah.
another booth. I said, hey, I cracked this phone. How much
Mm-hmm.
can you get it for me? Dude said, you just talked to him down there. They said 70. I was like, y'all working together.
Yeah,
you
everybody.
bastards.
Yeah.
They own all the booths.
Y'all are
they
hustling.
own all the booths.
Yeah.
So he was like, I could do 65.
Yeah.
I was like, I could do 60. And so they started. He was like, all right, cool. Give me 20 minutes. Walk around the mall for a little bit. By the way, Sears has a 50. I guess they're going out of.
Sears going out of business.
I don't know if it's just in
I
that
can't get
mall
Sears
or-
pictures taken no
You
more.
know what I'm saying? Like, if you need your
Family
washing
pictures?
machine or something.
Go hit up Sears for
got
a new
it.
belt and
So,
underwear.
Yeah, they got-
did
they
you get
got-
it fixed or no?
So I went back to the spot. The dude was like, "I'm sorry, buddy, but my guy he went to go pick up the glass." I said, "Okay, where'd he go?" He went downtown. I said, "Downtown L.A.?" He was like, "Yeah, it'll be another. Can you wait like an hour?" I was like, "Bruh." I waited the hour.
Okay, you waited because you was like, all right, I'm gonna get my phone.
I
fixed.
walked around one more
Yeah.
time.
There ain't too much you can walk around.
Yeah, walking around.
anymore.
Which mall you were at?
I was at Northridge.
Oh, no, yeah. It ain't too much.
Walking around the mall as an adult is not as
It's
fun
not
as it used
as
to
fun
be when
as
you
it
were in
used to
middle
be.
school.
No,
It's not
no.
the attraction
After
you used to
an hour,
have.
I want to be out of there.
It's kids in. First off, shouldn't y'all be in school? It'd be kids in there, but
The only attraction for the mall now for me is the food court.
Only thing I had laughability at is
Yeah.
how much people in Sears, because I went in Sears and since they shutting down in January,
Yeah.
how much the employees didn't give a fuck.
yeah, nobody.
They did not give a fuck. I saw like 3 of them huddled up in the back on their cell phones. Like,
When
yeah,
you
we're
know
going out
it's a
tonight.
rap, you start. It's just like the last days of school. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what these teachers talking about
At all.
I'm out.
Yeah, it was how much the Sears people didn't give a fuck and how much the employees in the mall just had this dead eyes.
because they don't want to be there.
Like seniors in high
Everybody looked
school.
like they just hated their fucking. As soon as I heard a woman yell at another employee,
Yeah.
"Excuse me, man," you just.
All right. Just frustration.
Fucking life.
Just frustration.
All these people are here to celebrate
Yeah.
Christmas. Anyway, so I go back to the dude.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, buddy, my man is still downtown." I just waited an hour, another hour. And
Well,
the
you
dude
should
is
have known
still
that.
downtown.
How long it's gonna take to get
Yeah.
So I
downtown and
said,
back?
he was like, "Listen, come back tomorrow. I'll fix it up for you." I come back home. I was like, "All right, man." I come back home, wake up in the morning. I said I'll meet him at 10. I go to the mall. I come to him. I said, "All right, you got it?" He said, "Yes, I got it. Give me 20 minutes." Another 20 minutes.
Okay.
Walk around the mall again. There's nothing doing this fucking mall. It
Yeah,
starts
just-
driving you insane. I walk around the mall, come back after 20 minutes. Sorry, buddy, the wrong screen. I'm like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Man.
It's
Give
the
me back
wrong-
my money. Just give me back my money. You should pay
Oh,
me.
you gave him the money too already.
Yeah,
Oh,
money to
okay,
get it
yeah,
fixed.
yeah,
I'm like, yo, let's get this done.
And that's fun. I went to get a screen fixed too, my computer screen, and I went to like 3 or 4 different stores the first day. Each store increasingly got more. First store was like 675. Another store was like 775. Another store was like 800. And then I definitely wasn't going to Apple because I already know Apple's going to just go nuts. So then I finally found a store, and me and the guy had a very great conversation for like an hour. And now he's the new guy to go to. He's like, "Listen, I'm opening up business all around LA. If you need any phone screens fixed." So I guess I know because he was like, "You need phone screens fixed, computer screens, everything." And he made I feel like I got a brand new computer because the shit got the Retina and the LCD, all that stuff. I was like, "Oh yeah." He fixed
on the computer
on
you
the
had that.
Yeah, on that
Wow,
computer.
they
Yeah,
put on a whole
He
new-
put on a whole new everything,
Wow.
and he only charged me $600, and he cleaned the inside of my computer.
That's what I need.
And he said you need to do that every 2 to 3 years. And I was like, I had no idea that you need to do that. He was like, it keeps it going for much longer, especially on the models like me and Cam got the older models. So I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. So,
needs
but
a
yeah,
detox.
screen business is a good business because the screens is just everywhere getting fixed or need
crazy.
something going on or got something going on with it.
Depending
So
on the type of phone you got, that shit can get expensive.
that shit can get
dog.
definitely expensive.
I tried to get one of my Samsungs, so they told me $180 to fix the screen. I'm like, $180?
Just throw it
Kiss
on
my
there.
black ass.
You were at the beauty supply store this weekend?
Yeah, I was doing some more adulting. I
Okay.
needed a wave cap.
Yeah.
So I went to the beauty supply store. Not a do-rag, a wave cap.
wave
It's
cap.
a difference.
Yeah.
And I needed some.
Now, you want to explain to our Caucasian brothers and
Yeah,
sisters
what is the
why
difference
you would
between-
need a wave cap and like what the process is?
A wave cap, not for waves, but I have my hair plaited, so I just need something to hold it down when I'm just lounging around, so it
Gotcha.
just don't
Get frizzy.
get all frizzy and messed up when I don't want to do a do-rag. I sleep in the do-rag.
But you technically said they're not the same thing. But don't they do the same things though?
In a way, but the do-rag, you got the flap
Yeah, the
and the
flap,
tie,
yeah.
and you can definitely hold it in place.
I understand
With
what
the
I
wave
still
cap, that can come off. I used to try to sleep in there while it's going to
I
come
still
off.
understand what the flap is for, to be honest with you. There's no reason to have
We'll
the flap
research
there.
it and we'll bring it on the next podcast
Okay, yeah, 'cause
to see what's the
'Cause
exact
what's the
purpose
exact
for
purpose for the flap?
I don't
I
know
would-
if it's fashion or what.
I would think off top it's just for depending on the size of your head.
The flap though?
Yeah, you need more room, so sometimes the flap
flap
comes
just
out
spreads
more. You could pull it down more for tighter
maybe
heads, smaller heads,
Maybe
for tighter heads.
tight.
But
tight ass head.
I was in there to get a wave cap and some products for my hair.
Okay.
So, and this is not what the story's about.
All right.
So while I'm walking out, I'm looking. I'm like, all right, I like this. I'm like, nah, I don't like the one I got. So let me look some more. I seen some do-rags when I first walked in.
Yeah.
So I go over there and I'm looking on there and I see my wave cap, but then I keep looking at all the do-rags and I keep seeing this familiar face on there. I'm like,
Yeah.
is he selling do-rags now?
Yes.
I look, Bow Wow selling do-rags. He had a whole display, and I mean like 30 different types. I'm talking about every
Yeah, all
color,
the
different
color, yeah.
designs. I even got a picture of it.
Dog. Hold
What-
on, I'm not even gonna hold you up. He hasn't always been selling do-rag.
No.
I don't know.
He just seems like a nigga that will always sell
It
do-rags.
does seem
Not
like
to
somebody
me,
would sell
not to
do-rag.
me, not
But
to me. Not look at all the different products
Here's
he got.
the thing. What's it called?
Why
He
is
got
this-
brushes. He got
Oh,
do-rags.
he got a whole line. It's
It's
Oh, I thought it was just
It's
do-rags.
called Bow Wow X Power Wave Luxe Design Do-Rag. Then he got the brush. He got the 360 Power Wave Premium Bore Brush.
But what irritates me is why is there so much soft glow on his face?
What you
Because
mean?
that's how beauty products are advertised. All boxes got soft glow.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on,
just
man.
soft
do-rag
glow.
ain't gonna do nothing to your face.
I mean,
Come on,
it
man.
might enhance the whole structure of your face.
It's been
Why
a
you
long
saying
time
come
since you
on,
wore a
man?
do-rag.
Yeah,
You don't know
come-
no
look,
more, man. You don't
know
on,
about
man.
face.
No.
Yeah, your
I
face
know
used to
about
glow when you
face.
used to
You
wear
don't
a
understand the
do-rag.
do-rag business and everything that it goes into it. And Shine
Your face
Moss
used to glow.
is-
Hold on. Go ahead.
Shine Moss is actually leading the way for do-rag
Yeah.
technology. And so you don't understand
I
what's
don't
going
understand
on.
the do-rag
You don't
technology.
understand the do-rag technology.
What do you know about the do-rag
I know
technology?
everything about it.
Man,
Technically, I had a do-rag before we came here, so I got
That's true.
seniority on the
You
do-rag
do
right
have
now.
seniority to do.
And he's the last person I expect to be selling do-rags.
No,
I don't know who I expect to see selling do-rags, but it's not Bow Wow.
But do you think how much of this is he getting profit off of?
I'm gonna be honest with you. He had a big display in there. They were
Okay.
everywhere in there. So
Okay.
I'm like, all right, this is a big business for him, honestly.
It's more of a business we should be in because we had a whole song about it. I think the
So
do-rag
about-
business is we.
I mean, maybe we could partner up with Bow Wow.
But the funny thing about
Okay.
it, it's not him that makes me want to buy this
Yeah.
do-rag. I just need a do-rag. It ain't because
Yeah.
your face on. I don't care who face
I
on
done
it.
seen a lot of
I just
faces
need.
on
I
there.
just need the color I want.
yeah.
Now, how many people actually go into the do-rag store
Yeah.
and say, ooh, I need to get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one with Bow Wow?
Or you know how
Why, like what age demographic? Who is saying
because
that?
there's certain. I remember so Reese's and Travis Scott did a cereal collab, I believe, and I remember KT called me and said, I'm in the store looking for Travis Scott Reese's. I said, now, did you go because you just wanted Reese's Puff cereal, or did you go because he said he went because Travis Scott. So there might be Bow Wow fans out there that
It's
are going.
marketing. You said KT?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
marketing the idiots.
It's market. That's what I'm saying. That's because KT knows no better whatsoever.
This nigga going out die hard searching for
For
Travis
Travis
Scott
Scott.
series.
I said-
but
I
I'm
do
not
know-
mad
I
at
said-
if you a die hard fan of him.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I know, I get that, but I would let them know as well. You do know that the taste doesn't change. It's not
Right.
It's not going.
But that's what I'm saying. Does
Yeah,
the
it's not
collab
gonna
make-
taste like Kylie Jenner or nothing like. It's just.
Right.
But here's the funny thing about
Jenna flavor?
the funny thing about some of them stuff
Has
like
a little too much fake ass in it.
like some of that stuff like when I seen Migos and stuff doing rap snacks and stuff like that didn't make me want to go buy that.
Not at all.
But when we were on our way to the Trap Museum, they had the rap snacks on the bus
On the
for
bus.
us.
Okay.
They were hidden.
It was hidden?
Oh, they were hidden.
But
It was
it's a
different. It
chip.
was all different flavors though. Some people didn't like the flavors they got,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I can't remember what flavor I got.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't the Dab Ranch. I know it wasn't that. It was
That shit
something
sounds
else.
so funny.
but
Dab-
it was hidden.
I mean, so I guess, like I said, for diehard fans of Bow Wow, they're gonna be like, okay, he has a do rag. I'm gonna go check this out.
I feel like
I
he
don't
does,
know why.
he does it for this.
Okay.
For us talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
You
Yeah,
saw-
I don't know because look, he's never talked about
Yeah,
this
I never
from what
seen- yeah, I
I've seen.
never
That's
seen
why I was
him.
so shocked. Like
But
usually
it
he'll
might be
promote
new, right?
everything.
It might be new.
I don't,
It could-
I don't-
it
it
could
could be, but
But
still.
I'm just saying.
I got to go to his IG.
but
and
I support
stuff, but
black
let me see.
business. Just I don't know if I'm gonna support that. I don't need to do rag
Look,
right
it
now.
wasn't because of him, but if he had the wave cap I was looking for, I would have picked it up.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So you
Little Bow
didn't
Wow.
get. So you didn't end up purchasing.
he didn't have
nothing.
wave caps.
Okay,
he
so
just
he
had
had
do-rags.
do-rags,
I
but
didn't
he
need
had
a do-rag.
brushes?
He had brush. I don't need a brush.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, you brush your beard.
You already know, but I don't need
No, I
his
don't.
type brush.
You don't. You need a little smaller
I need a
brush.
small
okay.
brush.
All right. You okay? I get it.
Sometimes a small cone when I let it grow out.
All right.
You know,
I get it.
you know.
I understand.
You know.
No, that's really funny. That's not a face I would expect. I know you
Little
just wasn't
Bow Wow.
expecting
I
that.
wasn't
just don't
expect-
know.
but it
the
was-
way you
it was
move
great.
do-rags across the floor.
But it was great. It was just comedy. I just wrote it down on my phone immediately. All right,
Yeah,
podcast.
no.
That's funny.
That's
I mean, you know,
hilarious.
somebody that surprised me in from hip hop to other shit. I know we gotta
Yeah.
move on, but is Ray J. You know
My
what I'm
bad.
saying?
Hold up. He is promoting it. I'm
Let
talking
me see.
Crushed Velvet Durag.
Yo, and that picture is hilarious.
Hold on.
There it go. How many views that
hold
got? Or how
on.
many likes that got?
Hold on. It got
Oh, yeah,
7,000.
Read the top 3 comments.
That's what I'm trying to go
You
to.
said
now.
read the top 3 comments.
The first one, hey guys, I'm 14-year-old producer from Asia, really working hard doing my. He
Stay
just promote.
doing
He
that. Okay,
promote.
I get it. I do you
The
think.
other one is a thumbs up.
But
the other
I
one's
see
a clap.
some fire emojis.
I mean, because you can't go wrong with a do-rag. It's helping the black community,
I mean,
first off. And,
yes.
and it's also helping the hair. You don't think it's helping the black
and,
community?
and he's promoting the pocket
not helping
brush.
the black
That's a deeper conversation we're gonna have to ask ourselves later.
So it is
at a
new.
later time.
'Cause this was October 15th.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he
shit.
promoting
This
the
came
brush and the
Well, let's.
do-rag.
Man, you
Well,
could have been
obviously,
one of the first to have one of those. You
Well,
better go copy
he don't
one.
need
I
it.
don't
'cause
need
obviously
it.
it's
I got
making-
my do-rag from 4 y'all.
Listen, it's making waves
Okay.
across the United States. So
all right, with that we going. We off it. Let's go to the
We got to
next
do at
topic.
least 6 months without talking about Bow Wow.
So me and Mike go to the mall the other day because I had to try to find a case for the laptop.
You didn't get no belt?
No, I didn't get a belt. I didn't get a belt. I want to go to Target.
Shopping right after this.
Might have to.
So we in the mall, so I'm going to find like a little cover case for the laptop because I ain't trying to make no mistakes and have my screen messed up again. So, well, first off, before I get to the candy part, there's a leather case in Apple. And I knew it was going to be expensive, but I was like, let me just see how much. It's $250.
It's brown, ain't it?
It's brown.
Brown leather always looks
I
beautiful.
said,
That's why I love
it
brown
looks
interior
nice,
in
but
cars.
I'm not paying that for that case to go around the laptop. Just not.
One day your tax bracket will go
Yeah,
up.
one day tax bracket go up and not pay. Yeah, but anywho, so we're coming out the mall, and we see these two young gentlemen outside selling candy. I immediately dash the other way. I go the other way, and me and Mike got in this whole deep discussion about it's got to stop. The candy selling outside the mall got to stop. You don't play for nobody. I know you don't play for nobody. You look 25 years old.
Talking about I'm 13.
Talking about can you help my my
Middle school
football team? Get your ass out of here! I know you not like I know it. I just know it. It's never any type of parents around.
Bro, you got more of a beard than Cam. What are you
It's
talking
not,
about?
listen, it's never no type of parents around. You don't never. They didn't have. He
nigga's
had the
30.
nerve to have.
You should have gave him a Bow Wow brush.
He had the nerve to have a college rule notebook paper with you put your email down. I'm not signing that for you to be
Soliciting me.
Soliciting me. I was like, this candy selling has to stop. Then it be candy I ain't never heard of or never even seen, and it just don't look good. It look old in the box. I'm like, this candy selling got to stop. It's another way. It's too many
It's
apps
funny because
online.
when I was an optimist, I don't remember ever having to sell
I
candy.
never
I
did
sold
that.
candy in school.
In school.
We had that school, but I would just give that to my parents. They take it to work.
Yeah.
You know, remember the pamphlet?
Yeah.
But never had to
And
sell
then we was
for-
like, is somebody telling him? We was like, it's even a bigger problem. Maybe there's candy pimps out here, and it's like, all right,
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
Okay, so
candy trafficking?
Yeah, candy trafficking, like telling y'all to go out and sell this candy on the corner and don't come back till you bring me my money.
me and my girl this was a couple months back. We're walking into I think Ross because that's all we could afford at the time.
Okay.
Now,
Well, TJ Maxx,
That's where you go for belts.
Yeah,
That's a good place to go
That's a
for
great
belts.
place to go for
All
belts.
that. Candles
So
too.
we about
Yeah.
to walk into this joint. I think it was Ross or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But we were walking into the place and a kid comes up to us. Black kid walks up
Yeah.
says, "Hey, excuse me, can you support my basketball team?" Da da da. And I'm immediately about to say, "Sorry."
Yeah, no,
Nah,
I'm cool.
I just don't.
I'm
You
good.
know, I guess I have no empathy.
I
or
don't
something,
support
but-
sports.
yeah, I just know what the hustler is. And my sweet
Yes.
loving girlfriend
Yeah.
decided, she was like, "Oh, I'm feeling bad," and I'm looking, and while I'm looking at her pull out this dollar or whatever,
Yeah.
I look down right down the pathway
Yeah.
leads to the street,
Yeah.
and I see two people in a car. One nigga in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and one lady looking outside the car, just waiting on them. And I'm like, these people are straight up hustling right
Yeah,
now.
they hustle.
Straight
I
up
get it.
hustling right now. And if people go fall for it, fine. I'm
Yeah.
sad that my girl had to take an L for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But the reason people gonna keep doing it is because it worked.
Yeah.
I got it. I know
Okay.
how to stop it.
What's going
if
on?
you want to stop it. We live in the digital age.
Yep.
We live in an age where even mostly kids, all their life is online.
Yeah.
Oh, support my basketball team. Show me your
Yeah,
basketball
show me
highlights on
clips.
YouTube.
Yeah, show me your clips.
Let me see your highlights.
If
If he can't pull up his highlights,
I can't
he's not
support
playing
you.
for a team.
Yeah, I can't like.
Because every kid these days gonna have his highlights on his phone.
Yeah.
Not even if it's not posted, you gonna have some type of clips of you playing.
That's
Yeah.
And this is the
hilarious.
world we live in.
That is
now.
fun, yeah.
So next time they come up to you, can you support my football team or basketball team? Let me see your highlights.
Be
Pull
like,
it out
"Sir,
on your
well, no, I
phone.
can't. Now, let me see your motherfucking
If you
highlights.
can't supply the
I
highlights,
don't
I
start.
can't
I
supply.
don't start.
Well, you ain't good enough to get this dollar.
Well, you don't start, and I don't start giving you money either. Let me see them
Nah,
highlights.
that's hilarious.
That's how
That
you do
is
it.
funny. I was just like, yo, y'all gotta this gotta stop. Like even in high school, like you said, we sold candy, but that was on our own turn. Like in the school, like I was like, if somebody's out there saying, "Here, go sell this stuff," where they at? Where I don't never see them. And why I don't never see white kids out selling candy?
Oh, I definitely do.
I
definitely do.
hadn't seen.
I definitely do.
You seen some white kids selling candy
Yeah.
I
for a
seen
football team?
no, I seen Girl Scouts like
I
that
seen
type
Girl
of thing.
Scouts. I seen
Girls-
that
but
type of thing. You
white
know?
kids.
Scouts.
It was baseball
No.
and soccer.
Don't think that's any less of a
No,
scam.
it probably is.
Then niggas just trying to make a dollar on the corner. All right.
I
From some
seen
M&Ms.
baseball and soccer.
That shit is a
You seen
scam.
baseball
just
and
as
soccer?
much.
Baseball and
Okay,
soccer.
okay. You seen baseball
yeah.
and soccer? All right.
Oh yeah.
Sue, you was selling candy?
Sue, were you a
said no.
candy seller? That's hilarious.
Oh man.
Never sold candy.
Oh, okay.
Never so okay. That's what you gotta say because
Because she said drugs is what I
Yeah.
said.
I'm
she could be going to
interested.
jail.
I'm
When
interested.
they come to me, I just give them the money and they can keep the candy.
Oh, okay.
Right,
well, that's
right.
nice. That's
Ask them
nice.
for their highlights.
Yeah, ask
next
them for their
time.
highlights next time.
Just to test it
Say,
out.
Dormtainment told me you guys have highlights. Give me the highlights.
I'm interested in this story.
Yeah,
because I
this-
heard nothing about this.
Yeah, so this was kind of trending recently that this is lack of details, but a guy was sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah.
Okay, he ended up having a seizure
Okay.
in his
In his
in
cell.
his cell or whatever.
Yeah.
By the time he got to the hospital, they said he was
He was
clinically dead,
Yeah.
but they resuscitated him back to life.
Okay.
As he came back to life, he said, well, I should be out of jail now. I served my life sentence. I died, and you brought me back. And
Okay.
not to mention, here's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing that throws a wrench in it to where you could legitimize it a little bit.
Yeah.
He was what's the thing when you say you don't want to be brought back to life?
Oh,
Sue?
A DNR.
A-
Do not resuscitate.
Do not resuscitate.
Do not resuscitate.
So he had a do not resuscitate order on it. I guess through his
Okay.
family, his brother,
because he
And
knew he
then-
had seizures and stuff, and so he was like, if he died,
I think he was just willing to die,
Willing to
whatever.
die.
and
Okay,
he just
okay.
said whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So so they still brought him back to life.
Yeah.
So now he's like, yo, I was cool with dying. You brought me back to life. Now I should be free.
honestly.
Okay.
Honestly.
What do y'all see from
hold
that?
on. Before we get into that,
Okay.
can you give me two details? How long did he serve before
Yeah.
that he died, and what
Okay,
did
I
he
can look
do?
it
And
up.
what
I can
was
look
his
it up.
sentence?
Give me a
And what?
second.
No, he got life.
Oh,
I just want to know what he
had
did.
life
Yeah, what he did,
sentence.
yeah.
What did
he
he
didn't
do?
want to go back to jail. Let me finish the story too.
Okay.
What I know, the judge. So he went to court for it, or he
Yeah,
went to court. The judge ended up telling them, no, they ruled against it because they didn't want to set the precedent of
yeah.
people trying to kill themselves to be brought back to life and try to get out of jail.
That's hilarious.
So
Wait.
that's
Before we get into it, because
Yeah.
this is great.
Yeah.
How long did he serve before he died, and what did he do?
Yeah, we got to know.
That's what I need to know.
We got to know what he did.
But even while you're doing it,
in
we
the
can
meantime,
discuss
but
it.
Okay,
in the
let's
meantime,
talk while
my grandmother. I remember we had a conversation. I still have it saved on my computer on my phone. We had a conversation. She was like, I'm at the age where if I'm dead or I die, she was like, don't revive me because I'm in a better place. She was like, I don't want to come back to nonsense and pain if I'm already gone. She was like, that's selfish. I don't want to come back if I'm already gone.
Wait, look. Now, I'm not saying for your grandmother,
Yeah.
but for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I believe in heaven and hell.
Yes.
What happens if you die?
You like
For
pull
that
me
split
back?
second, you go to hell, and you told them do not resuscitate.
You gonna be back? No,
You like, no, bring me back so you can get your life together
And then go-
turn it around. So
Yeah.
for her to say that, I mean she been living
She
her
good.
life
It's just-
right, and
she's
she
a-
know where she's going.
She know where she going.
So she knows she's going to heaven. I feel it. But if you 50-50 with it,
You
better
resuscitate me. Bring me back. Bring me back.
but the chances, what happens if you make it? To heaven, you like no.
That's what she was like. She was like, what if I'm right there and I all of a sudden get pulled back and I'm back in pain? She was like, I don't be feeling that.
If you can't find it, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
We
not
can go
big.
with
It's
it.
not
We can
big.
go without it.
This shit is so funny.
But here's
to
the
me.
thing.
It's on the New York Times.
He has a point.
He has a very
It's
valid
funny,
point.
but this is a point that we have to think about.
yeah.
Look,
He said, "Do not resuscitate me if I
Boom.
die." You
If
brought
if
me
that
back.
clause wasn't in there, he might not.
Yeah, because of that clause, though.
He has a legitimate
But
reason.
then I understand the judge. But this what pissed me off about judges in
Yeah.
the court. I always say use common sense. Why they finally use common sense in this work? I don't want to set the precedent for people to kill them. When it's common
It's
sense
common
on a
sense
lot of
on a lot of
cases,
shit,
like,
yeah.
come on, man, common sense. This
Yeah.
the lady who shot in the air that stopped her husband from beating her got sentenced to
Yeah,
jail
that don't
because
make
she
sense.
shot the gun. I'm like, come on, common
Yeah.
sense. She didn't shoot at him or kill anyone.
But that's like people who sue McDonald's for the coffee was too hot.
Yeah.
or you made me
Motherfucker,
fat.
you see the steam coming off this.
You know what I'm saying? People
bullet.
sue McDonald's because they made them fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
And we throw that common sense out
exactly.
and
They
they
be
win.
winning some of
Yeah,
this
yeah.
So
shit.
why can't he win in this situation?
can.
Especially if he said, I do not want to be resuscitated.
"Let me go."
He said, I'm willing to die, and you
Yeah.
brought him back. I think there's cause for an argument. there.
And technically, he served his life sentence.
What are people saying? What's the public opinion?
Did you
I
see?
mean, it's not. Most
See, I need to know what he did.
50-50.
I need to know what he
I
did
tried
because
to
if he
bring it-
raped a bunch of kids, I see why people no,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
staying
yeah.
in there, and rightfully
I
so.
don't
He
think-
did something bad to get life, but if he did this, the 3-strike rule, where
What if he
just,
murdered somebody? It depends on why he murdered. Depends on what he did, what they did. If it was a self-defense, I don't know.
my
I don't
thing is,
know.
I feel him on, man. I said, do not resuscitate me. Why did you bring me
Okay,
back?
Mr.
But see,
Schreiber, 66, was sentenced to life without parole after being convicted of murder for killing a man. Damn, this New York Times keeps asking me to subscribe.
Oh, okay. So it ain't
but
trying to give
here's
you
the
the whole.
thing. Here's also the wrench in here.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Like, when someone's coming to save you, how do you know you a DNR?
Wait. When someone's coming to
To save you, something's happened.
Yeah,
they come to
something
give you
happened,
medical
come
help. How did they just know you a DNR on spot? You know what I'm saying?
that's true. I don't know how they would know
That could
unless
have been confusing. Thinking I got to go look in your records to see. Like, I don't know.
He
that
might have went
you
to
didn't
jail a
want to be
long time ago,
resuscitated.
too.
Like, say, God forbid, I was just home alone with your grandma
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she went down. I'm trying
You
to
gonna know,
resuscitate.
yeah.
I didn't know she didn't want to be resuscitated. I'm trying to save your grandma.
You know how funny that looks? You saving somebody's life, they wake back up, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
It looks like for something he
And
did.
now I'm the bad guy for doing the right thing. So
Something he did in
hilarious.
96 or something.
Oh, 96? Yeah.
So he's
What'd
done
you
some
say?
time. He's something he
Oh,
did
like in
in
96.
murder. That
he been in
Okay.
there since we in third grade.
96? Murder's
That's a long ass time.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Back in the 90s, that was doing a lot was going on. It was murder
Pac
happening.
died. Pac just died.
Yeah.
It was a crazy year.
So murders was going on. So yeah. I mean, he did his life.
Hey man, I'm just saying. Like I told you not to resuscitate me.
Yeah.
I
But how
think
do you
that is
know?
It's like, yeah, as
How
the
do you
I see what he's saying.
That's
As
my
the medical
thing. How do
examiner,
you know?
whoever,
I gotta look
you're
that
not
up,
gonna
right?
know.
Before I come save you, I'm like, hold on, look up the
No,
computer.
I think the brother or something called in to say that.
Oh
do
yeah,
not
as soon as
resuscitate.
said they called his
Yeah,
brother. Yeah,
they called his brother. You check with family. As
When
soon,
they're-
as soon as somebody, if you got shot,
Yeah.
they're gonna look up who
Like,
is this
what's-
person.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
let me
yeah.
call their family. If they say, yeah, okay, don't resuscitate
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
and that's what it is.
Wait. I'm confused though. Because like when he first dying, that's when I'm starting to give medical attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not calling his.
I'm not.
brother.
I'm not. I don't have time. I may not even know who you are.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
don't know who
saying?
you are.
I don't know. I just think that he must have some good butt because somebody in prison said, I need him to stay alive. I need that ass back in my cell. My roommate's ass is too good.
Well,
And I think
it
that's
wasn't
what
the
it is.
prisoners.
Is that Frank over there down?
No,
Wait,
get
no, get his ass up. Get
Everyone,
Frank.
you
Frank,
just
wake your
saw
ass
people
up.
panic. Everyone niggas was
Stay Frank. That's my booty for the past 2 weeks.
But before,
Wake up.
before we go to this break, though, since we're on prison, I wanted to talk. Did y'all hear about the Alexis Crawford? So it was this girl who went to Clark Atlanta University that was missing for a couple of days, and they just found her body.
Yeah.
So she died, and everyone was wondering.
Murdered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wondering what happened, and they were talking to the roommate. Roommate said she hasn't seen her since she went to class. Never came. She took her to the liquor store the night before, then came back. And when she woke up in the morning, she wasn't there, whatnot, and all this thing. Come out, the roommate and the roommate's boyfriend killed her.
Yeah.
And everyone's
Yeah.
trying to figure out why, what happened, what's the motive. They found that in the system, she went to the police a couple days earlier to file a sexual assault case against the boyfriend. So they're assuming the boyfriend killed her, and the roommate helped him or something. It was something that came about where that's what everyone believes is the
Trash.
motive. But it's so
The
trash.
roommate was a
It's so
female.
trash. That's
So
so
it's
trash.
like
Wow.
you threw your life away.
what?
For both of them threw their life away for what? Took this young lady's life
For what?
For no reason. It's like everyone's talking about this. Everyone's like really upset
It
about
don't
this.
make
It's
sense.
senseless.
It's very senseless. It's the girls. What? She was young. Like
They all 21. They all 21. They all went to Clark. It just doesn't make sense.
Me and Cam was talking this other. We was like, I don't know. It's just something about just senseless things that I don't know if it's a imbalance in the brain. Like because even with the guy that stabbed the dude at Popeyes
and killed him.
and killed.
Now you going to jail
Over
for
chicken?
life over a chicken sandwich.
Over chicken? Like,
It's not over chicken. It's over pride.
I mean, it's over, but it just happened in the
Yeah,
chicken establishment. But it's like, for what? Now the man dead and his family suffering. Now you going to jail?
Your family suffering. So
argue-
imagine that's your dad. You a teenager. Your dad going to jail for killing someone over a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
My dad.
You gonna be mad.
Yeah,
Because he's out of your life now for a chicken
for a
sandwich.
chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But yeah, it shit don't make no sense. Nothing makes sense.
Well, this is my thing though. You also got to look, and this is just for the sake of giving a different perspective. Obviously, what they did is wrong. They shouldn't have killed nobody. But to understand, like, if this dude was a future NBA player, scholarship on the line, all his life has come to this. He's young. He doesn't know what the fuck. He feels like his life is about to get ruined. You can understand motive in that sense. Not that I agree with it at all, but it's not just as easy like, oh, what, you gonna go tell a sexual assault? I'm about to kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's at stake?
Yeah, but
No. Look, well, I'll break it down some more. First, it's his fault. Why are you doing that in the house where you got your girlfriend? And she went and told the roommate, and the roommate obviously didn't take her side. And this guy, he's an aspiring rapper. That's what they said.
Okay, well,
and he also had a record before this that's pending. He got a theft case, some other case already. So he already had a record. So I don't know, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, it was the death by asphyxiation. So basically, they suffocated her. So either they choked her or something.
That's a lot.
So this is a personal murder. This is premeditated.
Yeah.
This ain't like the chicken sandwich. That may be manslaughter, second degree murder, but this is premeditated.
Yeah,
so they get convicted. They getting life.
Well,
it's just crazy to me that, like, you've never murdered anybody before. This can't be their first one. When you do premeditated, like, it's crazy. But it sounds crazy to think about that. Like, I'm about to just go ahead and murder somebody right now. Not even on some street shit. Like, I'm gonna like go into like whatever room or whatever, and I'm gonna suffocate this person there, and I gotta hide their body. Like, that's premeditated shit. This is not just niggas shooting on the street or whatever. This is, well,
if they serve life, they got to talk to Buddy and see how they can die and resuscitate.
And to get two people in the same college to be on the same page.
Well, they were in a relationship.
Yeah, they were in a relationship.
So a lot of people saying she dumb to follow this trash, man. But some people saying, hey, hold on, before we say that, she could be the mastermind behind this and had him do this. So we don't know until all the details come out.
People are very manipulative, so you don't know.
Yeah, it's just a sad situation over nothing. Like,
well, yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back. T.I. Clifford Harris.
I call him Hyman Harris.
Hyman Harris, my guy. The rubber band man.
Don't kill me, please.
The rubber band man.
Yeah.
So he was on a podcast, and they were talking about, you know, just different sex stuff and all this stuff, and he basically said that he
with his kid, right?
His daughter.
With his daughter, yeah. And
well, I don't know if she was on it.
I don't think she was on it. Talking about her. I think he was talking about when she was 16. I think she's like 18 now.
I think he said up to 18.
But
as of 8, because he said as 18, that Hyman's still not broke.
So he said at 16, when he first, I guess he first went to the OBGYN, the gyno, and he went to go make sure that, you know, her hymen was still intact, that she wasn't having sex, that she was still a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the internet goes up in an uproar, you know, feminists coming out the woodwork, and it's just, you know, it's all types of, everybody has different opinions of everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I laughed when he first said, I laughed, because I was like, this in the way he, I take it to the doctor, and I asked the doctor, is there anything? The doctor always comes and asks, is there anything I have to get consent from you? So I look at my daughter. Is there anything we need to talk about?
And see,
before?
and right there is the bad part, because that's intimidation. That's intimidation. She don't want him to be in there. She don't want him to have this information. But what you gonna say to your dad looking at you right there? And that no. She intimidated. She's scared. So she ain't gonna say no.
But I felt Charlamagne. He was like, why are we not talking about this father being in this woman's life? Because that's like he's there. He's in her life. I'm not saying he gotta be there in the gyno, but sound like a dad that cares.
But he's a dad who cares, but he's going about it in the wrong.
He might be overprotective
If you
for
leaving
sure.
a note on the door saying,
Yeah, that's a
it's
lie.
that time, and then you say, I need to know if that. All you care about, you
Yeah.
don't care about the health of her.
Yeah.
You just care about making sure that hymen's intact.
Yeah.
She's not having sex.
Even
That's
though-
all he care about.
But like you said, that can happen. The hymen can break during other exercises, like they
But
said,
see, now I'm
horseback
gonna
riding
be
and all that
honest with
stuff.
you.
Yeah,
That was the funny part of this.
That was
because when
hilarious.
the doctor said, "Now, Mr. Harris, it could be a hymen can break in horseback riding, bike riding, or gymnastics." He said, "Well, my daughter don't ride no horses. She don't ride no bike, and she don't play no
She play
sports.
no
So tell me
sports."
my results." So
Yeah.
I'm like, and then he said expeditiously. I'm
Expeditiously.
like, come on. That's when I knew he. Because I only read it. I didn't even hear it.
Man.
I didn't even hear
I love
it.
T.I.,
I only
man.
read
He's
it.
just
I
too
heard
funny,
as
dog.
soon as I saw expeditiously, I said, "He's did it.
Yeah,
He said it.
He said it.
That's him.
He
Oh
said
my
it.
God.
That's T.I.
So I mean, so the maybe the way he go about it different, but I was like, I mean, it's your house. It's your.
Here's my
Nah,
two.
but it's a little violating though.
No, it's
a little
it's violated
though.
privacy, but at the same time,
It's
I'm
a
like,
violation of her medical rights. Honestly,
You
fight for these rights,
And
they
she,
got
and
rights.
she signed the papers. He got it.
Yeah, because it was intimidation, though, man.
You better stand up. You better.
But is it
Nah, man.
intimidation
It's not
or
intimidation.
is
He
it
asked her
just
a
your
question.
child?
It's his child.
Look, if you with your child in the room, is there a reason I shouldn't be in here? And you look at them, a lot of children going,
Exactly, but it's your child. You own that little person until they leave your house.
They leave your house. It's his
Right,
house.
But look, I got two.
Yeah, it's two sides.
I got two sides.
look,
two
wait,
brains.
look, let me explain my part.
Okay.
If I have a daughter, I'd rather her to be able to talk to me about anything
For sure.
than that. That way, she ain't talking to him.
Yeah.
All it is fear. That is fear. I'd rather if she gonna have sex, she come talk to me so we can do it the proper way, because they gonna do what they want to do regardless.
Granted, I don't know their whole relationship, so I don't know if they talking outside. I don't know. Like, this could be their relationship, but I do understand what you're saying. It does.
I'd rather just be open, be able to
Yeah.
talk to me about any situation. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Completely 100% agree with
Yeah,
you.
for
That's
sure.
the way I would handle
For
it.
sure.
And like, one thing I've said all the time: stay out your kids' panties.
Yeah.
Just leave
leave it. That's-
like they gonna do what
They
they
gonna
gonna
do what they
do with
want
that.
to.
Let them talk to you when they're
Yeah.
ready. You talk to them, give them the give them some guidance. Tell them, hey, this
Yeah.
is that.
I don't need to go with you to the guy though.
I don't need to go. If you want me to
If
go,
you want me to go, it's different.
fine. If you ask you your mother, whoever's around, whatever, I'm down.
Yeah.
But for the most part, there's something about guys.
Yeah.
When they have daughters, especially a lot in the black, it's where everybody.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we talk about the most.
Yeah.
I feel like, but like when they have daughters, it's like I feel like a lot of guys start feeling they know how much of a slut they were back
yeah,
in the
for
day.
sure.
That they put that on every other man that's out there, which this world, I mean, there's some guys that are some
yeah.
eat you up and spit you out type of shit. But if you prepare both your kids for what the world is and tell them, hey, and I'm not a parent, so I I'm speaking from being a child raised.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel like I responded most to just talking to me, telling me what's good about life. Hopefully you raise a child well enough with a good heart and a smart enough brain to, well, then make their right decision.
Yep.
They may fuck up in life. They may sleep with the wrong person or
They
whatever.
are.
But
Everyone
they are gonna
does.
say, yeah, it's just gonna happen. So
Circle
you
of
might
life.
as well just stay out of their panties.
Perfect
Stay out
example.
their panties. And,
Or
one
their
more thing.
boxes.
Go ahead with your example.
I was gonna say I watched the Marlon stand up in person one day
Yeah.
a couple years ago, and he was talking about his kids
Yeah.
and how he learned to discipline his kids. He said he didn't want to do it like how he got raised
Yeah,
and
yeah.
beat
Oh,
and
yeah,
yelled
yeah, I
at.
remember
He's like what he learned work. Just say I'm disappointed.
Remember
Yeah.
this one?
Just come and have that talk and say I'm disappointed in you. He said they just break down. They
Yeah,
can't handle it.
they can't handle
They
this-
can't handle
this
you being
disappointment.
disappointed. He said
Yeah.
I found it.
That's
and now
real shit.
they have the conversation. I'm like, you ain't got to do all those scare tactics
Yeah,
sometimes, because sometimes that drives them to rebel.
To rebel, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you just
Exactly.
want to talk.
Yeah, I want a good friendship, but as well as
I'ma keep
it
parent.
real, yeah.
I'm a parent.
I'm a
I'm your
parent, yeah,
parent, and I do own your ass until you get out of here. But here brings me to another point. Here's looking at the opposite side. This is T.I.'s child. Like I just said, you're my child. I get to do what you want. So my side is like, how can I judge this man who seemed to have raised a pretty good family?
I can't
who
judge
seemed
him.
like we grew up watching. I mean, for the
The
last
Family Hustle and
10
shit?
whatever years,
It wasn't that long.
That's a long time.
It
I don't know
hasn't
how
been
long.
since
I don't
we-
know, I don't know how long
Yes.
it's been,
It's
but
been a minute, bro. Look that
Yeah,
up.
to look
I'm
it up,
pretty
but yeah.
sure T.I.'s
10
Family
years?
Hustle's been on close to 10 years.
Jeez.
At least 8.
How old am I now?
you 31.
45.
Really?
So I'm not one to judge how you handle your business.
Yeah.
All right. So this is how, this is his family.
Yeah.
And if that's how they do it, and you could say, oh, she's mad about if she's ready
2011
to move out or whatever.
That's, 8 years.
Yeah, 8. So, but the thing is, my two things that I truly disagree about with T.I. is that, or at least what he said in this particular interview, is that you don't treat your son the same way.
Yeah.
Which I think you got to treat your kids equally. In the house. All right, both tell them yeah, if you want her to wait till marriage, why tell your son wait?
Check his time.
Yeah, and why the fuck you want to wait till marriage? Let her go have fun. Let her do what the fuck she wants, but with smart brain and a good heart. Let. So I'm just saying, you treat your kids equally.
Yeah.
If he's saying, I'm gonna come check your hymen and go fuck some of them bitches over there.
you
that's
can't do that. Yeah.
You're creating a weird dynamic of how she grows up. She sees herself less than men.
Yeah.
All this weird shit. And then number two, you putting that out there publicly.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that.
Because now he put this off for all of us to critique and to talk about.
And she was
all
retweeting the stuff that was
Exactly.
She was retweeting this is invasion of privacy.
Yeah, of
and
course.
this is a lot. Think about it. It's the doctor's a guy and her dad. She was in this room as a child. It's a lot. It's intimidation.
First off, I was like, why he had to say he didn't have to disclose none of this
because
information.
it don't even have to be that bad. If a single dad goes to his daughter's gynecologist, say, "Hey, let me look at what she got," we wouldn't be saying nothing. But just because she has a mom, why can't the dad take her?
Yeah, right.
And this is what I'm saying.
No, but
I don't agree
it's
with
not about what him taking her now. It's about why he's taking her.
Yeah,
and how he's taking her.
Putting a note on the door. That's extra.
Saying,
that's extra.
And he's only
And
going
he said
for
it
the
was on her
hymen.
birthday or something.
He's
Every
only
birthday. I laughed because
he's only going to check the hymen. He don't care about nothing else. He just want to know, is the hymen intact?
I don't agree.
Man, wow, that's a high man.
Everything goes out the window because the intention is wrong.
Yeah, the intention is wrong. Everything, the intention was wrong. I laughed because it's common. I'm going to laugh, but I was like, yeah, this is so extra. There's no need for nothing. This didn't need to be out. It's just all.
That's why you don't do interviews. Just stay home.
Just chill.
Because you never know what you might just mess up and say.
I finally finished I was about to say Hustle and Flow.
Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah.
Shit's
and
good.
I enjoyed that shit so
Great
much.
show.
I was enjoying loving T.I. T.I. is hilarious. To me. He makes me fun, and then he makes great music. But to go from that to this whole situation was funny. My girl, she definitely wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, no, of course.
And I don't expect any woman to fuck with it.
Not at all.
I'm just saying how man handles his household. That's how he does. But he fucked up. But one thing I can agree with is treating your kids
less than
not
equal.
Yeah, not equal.
Because you gotta tell your son the same shit. Yeah, man, don't be out here doing it or whatever. I already told your
this
sister.
This is what you're doing. You're telling women that, or you're telling at least young girls coming up that, hey, all men are out there are dogs and you don't mess with them essentially.
Yeah.
And then you go into your son, hey son, become a dog.
Become a dog, yeah.
What is it? So you raising a little monster and then you telling your girl it doesn't make sense. Raise your kids equally with the same values and all that shit.
But at the end of the day, it goes back to what we said. It's just let them make their choices, and then you just raise them the best way they can. If they want you there, cool. If they don't want you there, just all right. Let them.
At least that's what I said. That's what I think you think.
Yeah, you think. Yeah, but it's him.
If he has a different way. But my two things again is the equal and putting it out there for everybody, because it felt like you kind of shitting on your daughter a little bit, putting that out there. Like
it's embarrassing.
If I'm not a single father, honestly, my wife, y'all go handle that.
Handle your thing. If you want
me to come, all right. But I ain't gonna be in there. Doctor, let me know the hymen. I don't even want to be in the room. I'm gonna wait in the waiting room. I may go around the block to the mall, get a belt while y'all in there.
Dog, that's hilarious.
I might go to the mall and get a belt and get some of them Shine Moss do-rags.
Come back and do-rag for everybody. How'd it go?
Hey, baby, how'd it go? Here's a do-rag.
It's do-rag for you straight from Shine Moss, from Bow Wow.
Keep your hair in place at night.
You keep your hymen intact, I give you 2 do-rags.
So
that is funny.
Speaking of do-rags and black, Pixar got his first black lead in a movie.
He's wearing a do-rag?
An
animated do-rag.
That'd be great.
That's kind of funny.
You're right. Yeah. But yeah, Jamie Foxx is the lead. And it actually actually look good.
It does look good.
And it's
It does.
Pixar, so you know it's gonna be
It does
good.
look good.
What's a bad Pixar
And
movie?
when you said first black lead, I was like, oh shit. Now I think, yeah, it is. I don't know why this
I'm
surprising.
sorry. When you said an animated do-rag,
Yeah.
you ever seen the movie? What is it? The little toaster that the vacuum.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was
I
it
know
called?
what
You
you're
know
talking
what I'm
about.
talking
Yeah.
about?
I love
Like
that movie. Yes,
Sue, you know what I'm talking about? The little toaster that.
with
Yeah,
the
I know that.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, it was like it was about a bunch of inanimate objects. I mean, like a vacuum
Yeah, yeah.
cleaner and a toaster and there's other things
they
that
go
come
through
to
a
life.
little-
And this house closed down or something that they were living in and they moved. They
Yeah.
had to go on an adventure, right? Imagine that with some like hood things.
Oh,
like
that's
a
kinda-
do-rag,
that's funny.
like you said. You know what I'm saying?
some Murray's hair grease,
Some
like a
Murray's
shirt.
hair grease, some Tim's,
a wife beater.
a white beater, you know what I'm
And a
saying?
white tee.
No, hold on. Let me think.
Hold on, you gotta get
Let me
Some
think.
pink lotion.
Some pink
No,
lotion.
let me think. let
Maybe
me-
somebody's cut off dread.
a grill.
A grill.
Oh, like a grill.
Yeah,
you know?
grill.
Yeah,
That's
grill.
hilarious.
That's funny.
And they go
Hold
through
on.
an adventure to get out the hood.
Hold on.
So the do-rag's the leader.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on, his strings is like the arms.
Like that.
we gotta stand
No,
up.
You know what happened?
what
The
about
niggas
what
get
about a hot
gentrified.
sausage?
A hot sausage.
Yeah, hot sausage. Would you can buy the
White
ice
people
cream
don't
truck.
eat hot sausage.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Quarter water,
So you eat hot sausage?
God, yeah.
That's all I'm
Okay,
like. Well,
all right.
so half black.
She not, but she from up north, which kind of makes you a quarter black.
You want my DNA?
Have you ever got genetic testing or whatever
the
it's called?
23andMe. Yeah, she said. Yeah, that's funny.
I'm trying to think because this is very interesting.
No, this is very like all the hood
Not
objects
this
that would be
movie
in
we were
this.
talking about.
in
Oh,
the
it's
store.
called The Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah, it's called
But
the Brave.
forget the
Brave
Pixar
Little
movie.
Toaster.
Let's make our own Pixar
Yeah,
movie
but,
now.
I mean, don't forget it. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. It's gonna
I
be a
didn't have
good
nothing
movie.
more to say. I just wanted to shout it out.
Yeah, no, shout out.
This is more
It's
interesting.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, he
he's
the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't care about that no more. I want to get back to this.
So the
It's
do-rag's the
interesting,
leader. That's the main
yes.
character.
Do-rag's
the
there.
main
I
character.
think the situation is
Okay.
the a historically black neighborhood
It's
getting
getting
gentrified. The family that was in there got kicked out, but
Yeah.
they had to leave all their shit.
So this is the short film that comes on right before the movie. This
Yeah,
is one
it's,
of
like,
those.
it's kind of like a Toy Story
Like, so-
situation.
yeah, yeah.
Now this shit wants to get back to its family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
The do-rag-
So they go on this journey.
And so you cut to the kid, and he's like, I can't find my.
Mom, I just missed.
Can you just get another do-rag? But no, that's my special do-rag. I've had that since.
It's a Shad Moss do-rag, Mom. You don't
I
understand.
need my do-rag
Yeah,
back.
kid, Mom, I didn't even get to get my do-rag. I mean, my Timbs. You know what I'm saying? So the Timbs come to life. The do-rag comes to life
Okay.
and says, "Y'all, we gotta get the fuck out
We
of
gotta
here."
fuck out of here. The hood's being gentrified.
Yeah,
I gotta get back. I gotta get
across
back to
country.
Jermaine.
Yeah,
Jermaine missed me. I need to get back on his head. You know what I'm
Rome
saying?
definitely got to play the Timbs.
Yeah, I gotta play
Oh
this.
yeah,
voice
one.
of
you
the
definitely
Timbs.
got some Tim's voice.
You got
You
a
got
Tim's
the Tim's voice,
You got
yes.
a Tim's voice.
That's hilarious.
Just all the Tim say is dead ass.
Right. Dead ass.
That
for real.
ass though, for real, for real.
And the Timbs like, man, we got to put our best foot forward.
And the,
We gonna do
grill,
this.
the grill gonna sound like Paul Wall.
That's hilarious. What it do, baby?
What a dude.
What it do, baby?
We are in.
How we forget a blunt? You gotta
Oh,
have a
you
blunt.
gotta have a blunt. Blunt. He forgetting everything because he high. He just.
Hey, y'all, what we about to do?
Hilarious.
And then it say, well, we about to do this, we about to do that, and then we gonna get up out of here. And then he come back. Hey, y'all,
Hey,
what
what
we about to do?
do?
He sounded like me. That's why I'm gonna play the blunt. Hey, y'all, what we about to
And the
Man.
movie gonna be called We Finna Go.
We finna go.
No, we finna
We
go.
finna go.
Pixar story.
Pixar,
We finna go.
Pixar Black.
I don't know what y'all gonna do, but we finna go. So
You said
we
Pixar
out.
Black.
Pixar Black.
Hey, yo, Pixar, holla at us. We got you.
We write you a quick movie
Pixar
right
Black.
quick.
We
Yo,
got-
if they did that as one of their animated shorts,
Yeah.
how fire would that be?
No, that would be
we
fire.
can tone it down,
We
but
can-
if they actually did
No,
like
no,
a hood version,
that's really
of like,
funny. Like
you know what I'm saying?
that could be made. That's hilarious.
That would
It's
be
like
funny as
Sausage
hell.
Party, but
Yeah, it's like
but for inanimate black objects.
we're gonna have to write like a 10-page short for that.
Yeah,
Right?
we gonna have
That's
to-
funny.
we
Oh,
might have
and the
to
movie's called Soul.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's Soul.
the Black
The
Pixar movie.
Black
that's-
Pixar movie.
So James Harden. So this guy did a bunch of research.
Did you say James Harden?
James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden.
This guy did a bunch of research.
Yeah.
Put a chart together with his stats and everything. and came to the conclusion James Harden plays worse in cities with good strip clubs.
Makes sense.
Dog,
So-
hold on. He put that together?
Yeah,
Yes.
he put a chart together.
Not
I
James
seen
Harden,
not
the
James
guy
Harden.
who did the research.
Oh, I thought you said James Harden.
Oh,
did
no,
the
no,
research.
no.
Okay.
This guy did research, and you can go and look it up. He got it. You can download it and look at it. He plays worse in cities with good strip
Yeah.
clubs.
And
And they
that's-
say because he has an affinity for strip clubs.
Yeah.
And they say when he's out late,
Yeah.
he plays bad.
Yeah.
So in cities like Miami, Houston, Atlanta,
Yeah.
he plays terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
That
which
is
makes
And they got
sense.
the stats to back it up.
Which-
They say his worst is in Miami.
I mean,
So
that
the
also
better the
makes
strip
sense.
club,
the better strip club,
the city
better,
got the worse he
the worse
plays.
he plays because he goes out the night before.
Yes.
Why are you going out the night?
Damn.
That's just not
'Cause
even
he loves strip
responsible.
clubs.
I feel
but
bad
I get
for
it.
places like Utah. Harden gonna be
Oh, Harden eating y'all. Oh yeah, he whooping ass out there.
He going off in New York
Oh,
too.
yeah,
'cause
New
the New
York.
York strip
Oh, yeah,
clubs
New
are
York
not
strip
good.
clubs.
They bartenders is great, but
Atlanta
they
Hawks, you got a chance every year.
Every year you got
every chance.
Miami, Houston, and Atlanta.
yeah,
have a
Y'all
chance.
beating
it's a
the
wrap
Rockets.
for you.
Yep.
It's like, but why? I wouldn't condone going to the strip club the night before. Maybe go after. Like
I
after
wouldn't
you
condone
play.
going out late any night
Like, it just
before a
don't-
big game.
It don't make sense.
You can go out, but don't stay out late.
Yeah. So and the strippers probably be in there telling them like, you got a game tomorrow. Oh, it's all right. I don't play.
No, they don't.
I don't play defense anyway.
They want
so
that money. They don't be trying to tell them to get out of there. That's losing money.
That is losing.
They don't say that at all.
That's funny.
They say that when he's finally leaving. Good luck tomorrow.
I wonder what made him do market research. I wonder if he's a Houston fan.
I don't know. I
Because
don't know.
he might have been like, what? Why the fuck is he playing so wild right now? I need to see what's going on.
It was so interesting. I was
No,
reading the
that's
whole
super-
article. I'm like, that's the
super
type of
interesting.
articles I want.
That's very interesting.
Those are great conversations.
Statistical report on.
That's what I want to see on Sports Center. Like
athletes.
they should have brought him on Sports Center.
Yeah, and they
like
broke
if I
it
saw
down.
that had a show. Come on, we gonna break this down. We gonna talk about this.
Talk about the stats, what his numbers looking like
I
in
want to
these
see
cities.
an E60 on this.
Yeah,
I want them
no.
to come in that dark room and say James Harden plays worse in cities with good strip clubs, and let's break it
Break down
down.
the
strip
And show
club.
me footage of how
Yeah.
bad he played. Did this happen during playoffs?
I
Okay.
want confessionals from some of the strippers.
Yeah,
Like
Confess
talking
for some-
about,
yeah. Well, I seen him come in that night, and he looked like
Yeah, No, I actually want the strippers to get scientific with it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
break it down.
Yeah, they break it down. Well, most clients tend to come in here because they want something more physical. They don't have it at home. So we provide not only a sense of satisfaction and pleasure, but
Yeah, yeah.
also ass and titties.
As it is. Yeah. No, for
They
sure.
said Houston Strip Club honored him with a banner. That's how much he be in there.
Dawg, that's
Shit.
hilarious.
Well, he got a banner in the strip club. I can't be mad at. Well, I'm saying when he in there, he throwing all types of money because he got endorsement money. He got all contract
I don't know,
stupid. So
man.
he just
Strip
he's
club
just
is
throwing
fun,
money.
man. It's, but
But that's not the fun
I
part to
don't-
me. That's
That's not the
throwing
fun
the
part.
money.
No.
The lap dance is the fun. I want to hand money.
No,
I
you
don't
know
want
what's
to throw
fun
money.
about that for him and for most niggas is you the man.
Nah, I don't get off on that.
You the
get
man.
that pleasure.
I
Oh,
don't get
because
off
you the
on that.
one in there doing, and they saying, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? He down there
You got
throwing money.
James
Make sure y'all. We got James Harden in the building. He throwing bands on bands. Make sure y'all throwing bands too.
Once you see that beard walk in through the door,
yeah.
all the
makes-
strippers gonna move
Oh, yeah.
to his side.
That
He
makes
gonna
me
get
feel
all the attention.
no. That makes me feel
inadequate.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
now I'm gonna feel. Now me, the way my mind's set up, I'm already very observant. Now I'm gonna be looking.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like a target now, or I'll make people mad because they came here this night and I'm taking all the girls. Like, nah,
It's too much attention.
Nah,
That's
it's
a lot
too
of-
much attention.
that's
I don't
a lot
like
of
a lot
attention.
of attention. That's too much attention.
That's a lot
I
because
don't know.
Now I do want to do it once.
Exactly.
Once.
But the fact that you want to do it,
No,
once
no.
shows
But
that
here's the
you would
thing. I'm
like
not gonna
it.
stay
I
in
don't
there.
care no more.
You would like.
I'm gonna
it,
stay in
bro.
there, go, whew, and then walk.
You would like it. You would like it.
No, but it's not one of those things at the top of a
Remember
of
that
a
time we were
list.
going to the club one time and Mike came around with those 30 people with his shirt flying,
that
flinging
might-
open.
that was a
you know
different-
how good I'm sure he felt right in that moment.
But that was before
with
he
all
read
those
4
people
agreements and got his life
I felt
together.
good for him.
I think Mike's a different person now. I think.
I'm just saying.
I think.
I'm just saying. No, but whether he's that, I don't think
I
it
know.
has to
I'm
do
just
about
saying.
him.
He's talking about the feeling of.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's just that was a good moment to do that.
It was,
It
yeah, yeah.
feels good to
It
do
feels-
that.
yeah,
It feels
yeah.
good. And if you are an NBA player with millions of dollars,
Yeah.
where you have the money to do that anytime you want in any city,
But to have a banner,
Yo,
how many times?
I'd
do you have to go?
I'd rather just pay for dinner for everyone. That would
Yeah,
make
that
me feel
sounds
way
nice.
better than throwing money
Yeah,
in
that's
strip
not
club.
like that's not
Honestly.
ass and titty. You're
No,
not helping
I
nobody's
feel you. I
college
don't
fund.
wanna
with
My
that.
fun in strip club, if I go, is
Yeah.
getting a lap dance.
No, for sure.
Me throwing money ain't getting me no dance.
But he's also
like-
probably getting
No,
the
he's
dance
getting
while he's
dances
throwing
too. Yeah.
throwing the money.
Yeah, but I don't know. No.
Yeah, but
I want to
it-
hand you money. I don't want to throw it.
But to get a banner, how many times do you have to go? to get a banner. That's what I
Ain't
need to
about how
know.
many times you gotta go, is how much money you spend.
So you can go one time and spend.
Yeah, because I remember one time Rick Ross he took out like 100,000 or maybe
Shit.
even more one time. They had to get like trucks to back
That's
this
wild.
in.
That
You
is
were gonna give him a
wild.
banner for that, so he come back and do that
It
again.
has to be a right.
But it do it-
100,000 at least.
To be qualified. So it's like a Hollywood star.
Yeah.
It's like to get qualified for a Hollywood strip club.
You come
Walk
out here
of Fame.
big balling, you throw 100.
100, you get it.
Ooh, 100,000
That's a lot of money in
Oh,
just
Lord.
throwing it in the strip
Oh
club.
my God, no, I can't do that.
Like
I
I
can't
love
do
ass
that.
and titties as much as next man. I don't not that much. I spend $40 sometimes. Be mad.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be really honest.
Talk
if
to
I
me.
never go to a strip club again in my
wouldn't
life,
hurt you.
I'm not gonna be sad.
It wouldn't
I'm
be-
not
yeah.
gonna miss
It's not
it.
gonna
Like
hurt
this is
you.
not that serious for me.
Yeah,
It's
Of
not
course,
that
I'm gonna
serious.
go again.
yeah, but it's
But
not
I'm saying
that.
if they said you're banned, all right,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. So one time, there's
As
one.
soon as we say, "Hey, y'all trying to go strip club?" Can come? We gonna be like,
No, no.
I like meet me at Bossa Nova.
The only time I have to go to the strip club is when my dad comes.
No, now
I
see
would
that.
definitely
I have
be
to
there.
go.
Now
Oh, yeah.
there,
I'm
yes. Now if I miss that, I'll be sad.
Yeah, no,
if
I
I
got-
can't go for that.
I
But if y'all
gotta
just
be
talking
there.
about go for y'all,
Yeah. No. For Slice
fun.
in here, we that's
Tearing
yeah,
it
that's
gotta go.
story. That's story. Like
Tearing
then
it
he got to
down.
come sit here.
Then he got to come.
He
Oh,
gotta
he come out
sit
here. He definitely come on.
So
the
we got to go on a
podcast.
Monday. No, we got to go on a Sunday
Go on
or
a
Saturday
Sunday.
and bring him on Monday. Hungover. I want him hungover.
Right before we get this break, Drake.
Hilarious.
Anyway, so Drake gets
"What happened?"
So the Camp Flog Nog festival with Tyler
Oh,
the Creator,
yeah.
that festival was going on, and so it's a lot of different artists. They got ASAP, they got everybody. That's a specific crowd. That's not a
This is your turn up kind of
This-
rock
yeah,
type,
like
almost
a-
rock rap. Crowd.
hipstery.
Hipster, yeah.
Yeah, it's a different crowd. Drake comes out there, and he starts. They say he does.
Who's on the bill? One more
I
time.
mean, ASAP, a bunch of people. I think I didn't look at the whole line, but it's a bunch
Wait,
of
this
people.
at Astro World?
No, a Flog Nog.
Oh,
Camp
oh.
Flog. So then Drake comes on. They say he do about 9 songs. So then he gets to the end of his songs. He goes,
Was he a surprise guest or people knew he was gonna be there?
no, surprise guest. So he gets to the end of his song and he's like, all right, y'all, listen, if y'all want me to, he says, here we go. Like I said, I'm here for you tonight. If you want me to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? If you want me to keep going, I'll keep going. No! Boo! No! He goes, all right, like I said, my name Drake. I love y'all.
Oh my
Listen
God.
to this. I laughed
but
so hard.
why would I keep going? They say no.
No, but it just was so funny because
But
like
put yourself out there like that. Why just don't do that.
You know,
Is it video?
I'm gonna tell you. Like I said, I'm here for you tonight. If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up? Frank! If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. He's gonna stay. It's been love. I love you. Thank you for having me.
no, they was not
'Cause look,
there.
why?
Because they was
That's
thinking
not
about
his
Frank,
crowd.
and they was thinking about Frank Ocean because Frank Ocean been teasing songs, so they was like, this would be the perfect time for him to come. So everybody, and then they start when that clip is done, they start going, we want Frank, and so it's not his crowd. It's just
not his crowd.
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't. And,
So
but
who's crowd? You said
That's
ASAP.
No,
You know,
Camp
Ty-
Flog is Tyler
it's
Creator's
Tyler Creator's
festival.
whole festival. It's
So
Okay,
it's like
so
it's
Odd
that.
yeah.
Future, those
Right,
that
right,
type
Odd
of.
Future.
So
Where was it held?
it's always in
it's
LA.
It's in LA. Like I think by like it's
That's
often.
But a lot of
Crazy
those
that
people
LA
That is crazy, yeah.
will not like Drake. That
Yeah.
type of crowd sometimes would not like
I think
Drake.
Drake
You
is
know,
so
he's the
popular.
opposite of what
I think he's so popular
What
we
they listen
sometimes
to.
forget that he can also get booed. Like sometimes because he's such a superstar, like you wouldn't.
He's Disney.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he's gonna get booed, but yeah, no, it happened. And sometimes you need those moments, Just because sometimes it ain't gonna affect nothing, but it was hilarious.
It's not hurting Drake at by
Because
I
any
love
means.
that. He said, "All right, well,
He's
I'm
like,
out."
all right, I'm out. He said,
Let's
love
work
y'all,
for
peace. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break, and we won't be back like Drake, but we will.
But if you want us to
if he
come,
wants to come back, just let us know.
thank
All
God
right.
we can't hear him.
All right, y'all. Time for the Patreon fan question. Remember, if you want to get your questions read, become a Patreon member for $2 or $5 to get you a full podcast called Boss Talk. Let's do it.
All right, the first question is not from Travis Scott, but Cameron Scott.
Okay.
What's up, DT fam? I'm new to Patreon. Was just wondering what's the difference in the way you guys go about the creative process now versus when you first started out. Been watching since I was 12, and I'll be 21 on the 30th. Thanks for all the great memories.
Time. What we look at what's going to take our time and what can we get the most out of these projects. We can't do 1,000 things. We understand that, all right, this might work, but this might not. Do we have the manpower to keep up with this project? And what's the overall outcome? Is this something that we really want to do, or is this something that we're trying to just make a money move off of? So, yep.
Dejan Fortune. Hey DT, it's Dejan Mustard. My question today is, are you guys getting Disney Plus streaming? Why or why not? Now look here. Mandalorian.
That should look great.
It's not a series besides maybe that new show coming to HBO with the dude from the Hamilton play. What's that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know his name.
That
The
show
singer,
with the big
composer guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know that show?
Yeah.
Those are the two shows I'm most ready for.
Mm-hmm.
Mandalorian. And that would make me get Disney Plus, but I'm not getting it yet. So
How
I
much
just
is Disney Plus?
find it on the boot.
It's only $6.99. I'm about to get that shit.
I think I might have to get it just to watch.
Even if
just to
it's
watch.
for
All
a
right, well
month
then
or
I'll
so.
watch it on
Yeah.
Rome. So
yeah,
we gonna
I'll
be
watch it
on
on Rome too.
Yeah. Well, I watch it on Manuals. He said he gonna get
No,
it.
you said it first.
Yeah, well, I did. Damn it. Fuck.
No, but I do want to get it because I mean it's just all the Marvel
It's a
shows.
lot of stuff, yeah.
You know, all the Marvel shows on there are gonna connect directly to the movies.
Oh, all of them. Oh,
Loki.
shit.
You gotta get it wrong.
Yeah,
that.
I might have
You
that.
gotta
Yeah,
get
I
it
might have
now.
to get it. Damn.
I support
So
you, bro.
I basically got to
You
get it
gotta
tonight because
get
it
it.
come out tomorrow, right? At the 12th?
Yeah,
Right?
you
12.
gotta get it
Yep.
tonight. Because you gotta be on track. He says.
But how you gonna watch it? Like when
What
I
you
watch
mean?
it?
You should just get it and go in your room and close it.
But how you like? Would you need the password and stuff?
What'd you say?
Would you need the password and everything to?
What you talking about? I'm saying for you to keep up with Marvel. This ain't nothing to do with
Okay, I'm
me.
just making sure it had nothing to do with you. Okay, cool.
You know I'm gonna see Mandalorian.
Yeah, I know
regardless.
you gonna see
You know
it.
what I'm saying? But can I get it? Undecided podcast. Hey guys, I hope all is well. I apologize in advance because I'm kind of going on a rant. So since Halloween, I've been binging slasher movies. So far, I watched the big three: Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Halloween series. Growing up, I was afraid to even watch these movies, but now I can see why. Michael Myers is the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. Why is he so strong? I've seen this man get shot about 30 times, receive no medical
true.
attention, and still have strength to brutally murder people with no explanation why. Why is he killing these people? He just be walking in the houses, I guess guest doors be unlocked and just be killing people. Freddy and Jason at least have a code to why they kill, but not this guy. It's to the point where I can't sleep at night. I wish I was playing. I'm pretty sure if my friends were to pop up with a mask on, I'll have a heart attack. Again, I'm sorry. My question is, what slasher scares you the most, or which slasher you wouldn't want after you the most? You already heard mine. God bless.
Even Freddy doesn't make sense.
No, Freddy is the
Freddy's
one.
the one. Yeah, Freddy's the one.
Because you have to
I gotta sleep.
He hits you in your sleep, and you have to fall asleep.
Michael-
Think about
so you
his
gotta face
reasoning of
him.
why he did. He was a child killer.
Freddy. Yeah, then he got killed.
And then he got killed by the parents.
Yep.
And he decided, I gotta
nah.
get revenge on them.
I'm coming to drink.
Killed all these people again. Well, I'm gonna go on your dream.
Now, Michael, the thing is, first off, Michael's a white man, and that's already kind of scary. A strong white man. So I'm already kind of scared. But then it's like, he can walk.
He ain't wearing a suit though.
He can walk faster than Usain Bolt can run.
No, I feel like this is how you defeat Michael. He doesn't run.
He don't run.
So me and him gonna walk to the police station.
No, that's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna walk. I'm gonna keep him in sight.
Oh, because if you run, he gonna catch you. Because that's what it
I'm
seems
saying,
like.
Let me keep
Nah,
him
you
in
gotta get
sight.
because he'll throw shit too though.
Look,
He'll
When he
take his
throwing
knife
shit?
and
all right.
fucking
No, I'm
or whatever.
Let's just
Yeah.
at this roll pace. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk.
Just looking at
I'm
him.
gonna walk.
You walking backwards while you're looking at him?
I'm gonna call police. Yeah, I'm gonna call police. Hey, and have maybe them come.
I agree
and
with
walk.
him.
I'm just gonna.
But I would do a light jog.
I like this.
I need to just in case
Yeah.
I need to take off.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
If
need-
they
I
made
need- I need a
another
little-
Michael Myers movie and he start running, that's scary. Cause I ain't never seen him
they
run.
If he
reboot
start
the
running, then
whole
it's,
shit and
then
have
it's
him
over.
run.
Have him
Then
run.
it's
Have
him
over.
run.
Oh yeah, if he start running,
Because
it's
if he
over.
can catch you walking,
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna get
He's
you
like
running.
unstoppable and just a runner too. Oh,
But
God.
Freddy, dog,
Yeah,
he
Freddy,
gets you in
that's
your
scary.
dreams.
That's
but
scary.
do we have the power that we have in our dreams when you recognize it's a dream
Yes,
and you can
you
do
do.
everything?
Yeah.
The,
So
the
then,
third one I think was called Dream something, but the kids fought back
They fought
in their
back,
dreams.
yeah.
well, see, then all right,
We
let
square up.
me face them.
And then Jason, Man,
He just
I
don't
mean,
die.
he's scary just because he got a. He
big,
just don't
though.
die.
He
He's
big.
big.
I'm
Yeah,
not
he
big on
big.
slashers, man.
I'm not either.
Not like back in the day.
Like
it was cool,
when I used to
but
think about the Scream movies.
You
If
heard they bringing that back too?
Oh, I
they
know.
re-
Oh, yeah,
they,
the
they had
TV
the
show.
show.
No.
but they do it in the movie.
No. Strangers was a scary
No, we
ass
said
slasher.
Scream.
No,
Oh,
I'm
you
saying
saying-
Strangers
oh, no,
was a
Strangers
scary
was a little
slasher.
scary, yeah, 'cause that was-
it can happen.
Yeah,
Even
that-
Strangers is not. It is a. I mean, I guess technically it's slashing people, but it's a very slow. But it's not like we're coming to get you
Yeah.
because you had sex and I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's what
even-
make it worse.
But even with
they
Scream,
said their whole motive,
Exactly,
you were
that was a
home.
great
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
great.
home.
I really like.
even with Scream,
I'm always
though,
home. I'm scared.
Even with Scream, I'm thinking like, all right, if you don't catch me by surprise, I know you got a knife, but like at some point we just gonna have to square up. I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
reach
keep-
your fucking moment.
Yeah, like I'm not. It ain't like you a ghost or something.
But it
like,
ain't
you
initially.
You a human? No, not
Yeah.
initially. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? But
Right.
after a while, I'm like, all right, we just have to square up. Like, let's do it.
Tyler Afro Lady Thomas. Hey fellas, no real question there. Just wanted to say that you guys have really helped me this year, and I really appreciate the work that you do. Boss Talk has really helped me see different perspectives on life and my life. Just got my hair twisted, so Afro Lady is now going to be Lady Locks.
That's
Laugh out
funny.
loud. Hope y'all have a great weekend and good rest of your week. I'm taking a journey. I'm changing my eating habits and going on a life journey with my hair at the same time. Really love the advice from last week, and Gail seems like a really well-rounded person to be around. One of my movie recommendations, Harriet. Just saw it last night. Her story was told beautifully. That movie do not look good from the trailer. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I
It
heard
don't
some
look good.
weird
interest.
shit about
It
that.
don't
movie,
look good. But thank you for everything, and
Thank
we
you
hope
so
you're having a
much.
But
great
the one
journey.
with Anthony Mackie, I'm sorry,
Yeah, that dude
and
look
Samuel L. Jackson about the first black dude to buy a bank.
Yeah,
I never even knew about this story. That trailer looked
That trailer,
great.
that trailer did look good. My nigga Chaz out here getting it.
Akinyele Artisan. What's good, DT? Last week there were about 3 times where someone says something wild and Gail looks into the camera, the office style, and had me rolling every time. Question is, in a zombie apocalypse, Walking Dead kind, who out of DT would you choose to be your partner? The catch is you're literally handcuffed to this person for good, and if they die, you still have to remain handcuffed to them.
I'm too heavy, so you don't want to be handcuffed to me.
You have to pick Mike or something.
Yeah.
Mike can.
Yeah, you got. I'm heavy.
Look,
Yeah, me and Mary, we both of us can't be tied together.
Look,
Even
here's the thing.
Well, Chaz is light.
He a little late.
Here's the thing. With me and Mike, I already know them. We're gonna be running. Mike's scary, so we running. So I need someone when it's time to fight. Let's do this.
Yeah, we got.
I need you. I need someone that's
the
gonna
thing
get to
about
the
Mike.
fucking
Gonna,
moment.
I'm scared Mike gonna panic.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
And if he panic, it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to punch him or something.
Look.
and now I gotta drag him. I'm like, come on, man.
As far as dragging, of course you want Mike.
Yeah.
Mike or me. We're the two lightest in the group.
That's funny.
Now I'm thinking of this logically. So it's out of y'all 3, you, Chaz, or man, who I want to be with. My first instinct says Chaz, because if
True.
we running, we gonna be out of
That's
there.
true.
We gonna be running.
That's true.
But then he really cautious, and I need someone when it's time. Let's do it. And I
He gonna-
believe when
and
it's
he gonna argue a
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
he
gonna
gonna
argue
argue
with
a
you.
lot.
Disagree
He's gonna argue
with your
a lot.
approach.
Yes.
I'm a good listener, and
Yeah.
Emmanuel is a
You're
good
good
like
listener.
is a good take initiative. So
I'll take
I can
initiative,
take
but
initiative,
I'll listen
too.
too. Like if I feel like somebody has a greater perspective than me, I'll listen.
Yeah.
Like, all
For
right,
the sake
but-
of this, I'll just go with y'all too.
okay,
For when it's time to say fuck it and let's do this, I gotta go with a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we just gonna say fuck it.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
me
think
and
I'll
him will
go
reach our
Cam,
fucking
too.
moment the fastest.
Yeah.
Like fuck this, man. I'm tired of running. Let's do.
But
We
Ron's
running that
biggest
first.
downfall is that he's just a bigger nigga.
But look, when he gets you in height, you get him in size. It ain't
Yeah.
that too
That's
much of a difference. I need
But-
you play DN. You
Yeah.
play defense. I need some aggression
Little
right
aggression,
now.
yeah, yeah.
If we
Yeah.
gotta run through this.
that's true.
Let's do this.
But I'm scared his feet too. You gonna trip me up?
I could. Like, they're a little
Long
long.
stay walking
I
on
would
the back
trip
of
over.
my
I
feet.
do. I be tearing the back of the heels up.
That would be an issue in this, especially if we're like
Yeah.
locked together.
You know why I'm gonna go with you? You know why I'm gonna go
Especially
with
we
you?
locked together.
You know why I'm gonna go with
Dumbass
you out of me and Rome?
Yeah.
Because when he did that school project and did the action,
Let me tell you what we talking about. So we did this school project.
Back in college.
That shit is hilarious. Back in college, Emmanuel had me do this.
I was doing a short film like for my class. I was
my
doing like a little
gosh.
action movie, a trailer. and Rome was the star of the trailer.
That shit was
and I
bad.
had to
I'm
have
hot
him do a
in
bunch
here,
of
man.
acting,
Getting
and he
hot.
did good. But this one
Run
part of
scene.
him running,
It was bad.
and it was just me and Cam would die for the next 10 years laughing about that shit.
I thought you was gonna see it coming before I got it.
Yeah.
out.
That's
it's
funny.
so
No, that's
good.
hilarious. That's funny.
All right, Michael Kors.
We gonna try to find that clip and put it online.
I found it one. It's
Yeah,
on one
it's
of my
on-
hard
it's on-
drives.
it's on
I
the
got
hard
it.
drive.
We should put out the whole trailer.
That
Michael
shit's hilarious.
Kors, God bless you guys. What up, though? I recently saw the Harriet Tubman movie. I thought it was great. In
Wow.
the end credits, they played a song that made my eyes rain. Laugh out loud. Stand Up by Cynthia. My question, is there any scene from the movie or show or any song that gets you all emotional too? It's okay to cry. Lastly, longtime fan. My first video was What Gentlemen Think. I love the work y'all do. I'll be a fan for life. So is there a scene from a movie or show or any song that gets
yeah,
y'all emotional?
of
I
course.
know it. Nutty Professor, when he's
Yes.
picking on Sherman,
Yes.
gets me every.
When
I
Dave
feel
Chappelle was
so.
picking on Sherman.
That did not get me, but that's
I
interesting.
feel so
Yeah.
bad.
And I
every
should feel bad.
You
time.
were big, so
Oh, 'cause
you probably felt like, man, get over that shit.
I feel so.
fat ass.
And then when he walked back, I'm sorry, Miss Purdy. She like, Sherman, it's okay, Miss Purdy. He
okay.
walked out. I just feel. I don't cry, but I just
but
feel
you feel
it.
bad.
And I know it's coming. I feel it.
Mine would be the ending of Pursuit of Happiness. That should get me every time. That should just because it was so he went through so much in that movie, and it's like yes, and that should be getting me.
I cried a bunch of shit. I cry in movies. I ain't gonna front. Like I love like feeling shit. You know, I cried yesterday watching some son give his father some Green Bay Packers tickets.
Hey, that's
This nigga
emotional.
broke down.
That's
He
emotional.
was
That's
like-
emotional.
He got him a jerk for Christmas.
Yeah.
He said, "We're going to a Packers game." And he was like, okay. This nigga started tearing up. I'm over here wiping my eyes like, what's going on? Nah, but one movie.
Sports shit gets
Yeah,
us
sport, yeah.
emotional.
Sports shit gets.
I understand it.
Remember the Titans for sure.
Oh, that
like
was-
that
yeah,
was
that
just oh man. But this movie called Life of Pi. I don't know if y'all ever seen it.
Yeah, Life of Pi was great.
That was a pretty popular movie.
There was this one part where this kid, basically his whole thing is him and his family out to sea. I think they were going from India to somewhere else, and maybe America or something. Their boat gets destroyed, and he gets stuck on a boat with a tiger. Okay, and the whole movie takes place on him and this tiger on this boat. And this kid, the thing that got to me is that, you know, his religion, they're Hindi or Hindu, something like that. And they don't believe in eating meat. And he was starting to starve. Like he ain't have nothing to eat. And at one point he just said he had to catch he saw fish swimming around. He had to catch a fish. And when he caught the fish, he started crying.
I remember
like
that.
he broke down crying and started like saying, "God, forgive me." And like to have that, you are starving. Most niggas would just get whatever. Let me eat this.
Yeah, let me eat
but
it.
for him to still have the humility to just like say, it's just him on this boat.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
else gonna know about
Yeah.
this. But he still felt so bad, and I was like, "Whoo!"
Oh yeah,
That's
and that movie has a whole
powerful
nother
scene.
deeper. It's like a whole
Oh,
like the
it's a
tiger's
great
supposed to
movie.
represent something.
Yeah. It's
but
been a while since I watched
Yeah.
it. Really good.
Linnell or Lionel, one of them. Sup DT, I'm a truck driver that travels all 48 states and just wanted to say I listen to y'all every week. DT,
Hey.
keep me updated and laughing on a regular basis. Be blessed, DT.
Thank
Hey,
you.
be
Keep
blessed,
keep
brother.
up with us. I'm assuming it's Lindell.
No, Linnell or Lionel.
Lionel,
One of
okay.
them.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's Linnell.
Linnell, okay.
It's L.E.
Well, let us know,
Um,
Linnell, Lionel.
Yeah, let us know where you be stopping too.
Yeah,
Check
yeah.
in with us. Tell us what state you in.
What
or
you,
whatever.
what you might have a funny story.
Yeah.
Okay, gay. Hey, DT. Know y'all had a hard time pronouncing my username last week. Laugh aloud. It's an elongated version of Hokage. Hoagie.
So we
the
still
leader
having
king
pro-
of Hidden Leaf Village. And she said Hokage. Anyway, she said, anyway, hope you guys had a good week/weekend. So I'm a writer and I came up with an idea of a book. It's about zombies, but hear me out. Our interpretations
telling
of
us about
zombies
zombies.
isn't really what we think it is. Like they could look like me or even you guys. Like say embalming fluid they use to preserve the bodies
Okay.
are actually what they use to bring that person back to life. Only thing is they have no recollection, I guess, but she put bow.
Yeah.
That ain't in my reading, y'all. What their past life was, which explains why we experience deja vu. What do you guys think? P.S. I strongly agree with Rome about The Rock being an alien. I think he goes home and unzips his skin and hang
I
it
can
up in the
definitely see
closet.
that.
Peace
Yeah.
and love.
So what's the main question?
basi- What do you think about the idea?
That her idea of the
I
zombie.
mean, that'd be cool. I never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
it with if everybody the zombies look like just us. So, well, I guess
We had that. It was called crack. I'm dead ass. I promise you. When I used to go to church as a kid,
That's a
we
good
would leave
joke.
from Alexandria.
That's funny.
And my church was in Maryland. We
Yeah.
go through DC.
Yeah.
And there was a part on we passed by this street on Anacostia. I swear to God, the amount of crackheads.
Yeah,
just it was zombie like.
that's what downtown looks like.
It was zombie like. And
Yeah.
downtown is homeless. Yes, they.
No,
but
but
I don't know if it's crack.
Oh, no,
everywhere.
no.
You think crack?
Oh,
Crack is still
I just
popping
watched
in
this 3-minute
2019?
video. I'm gonna have to find it for y'all to. It's talking about the homeless and the drug epidemic. Dog, that shit
It's zombie like.
is wild.
I thought it was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
opioids right now. Well, that's probably middle
Yeah,
America.
but that shit, I said, it's people run up and fighting niggas and
Yeah.
scream and all time like dog. It's
crazy
This
shit,
shit.
man.
So you right. So
It's
we
real
have
life.
seen it.
We've seen
It's
it.
crackheads. So call your book Crack.
Felicia.
And you know the cure to not being a crackhead zombie?
What?
Stop doing crack.
Stop doing.
Easier said than done.
We gotta
Easier
stop
said
doing
than
crack.
done.
I can't stop smoking weed.
Felicia. Hey,
You
y'all.
a crackhead zombie.
I'm a crackhead.
Cam, if it makes you feel any better, you would have been my Mary while the other two would have been my fuck or kill. I'm not a fan of bald heads, so anyways, since Christmas is coming up,
Did I hear you laugh, Sue?
Sue, you better stop laughing at that.
what are some
You
holiday
don't like bald heads, Sue? All right.
what are some of your holiday
see.
normalities that you don't particularly like? For me, I hate eggnog and holiday lights.
And holiday lights.
I like the
Yeah,
I like
the
the
holiday
lights.
lights.
I like the
I like
lights.
eggnog, too.
And I didn't really care for eggnog.
I didn't care
like
for it,
that.
but I'll drink. It ain't bad. I don't hate
You
it.
put a little lick in
But
that
holiday
I
stuff.
love Christmas, man. It's such a
Christmas
I
is
just
great.
feel like if
Christmas
you
is
just miserable, you hate Christmas. Like, why you hate Christmas unless you just had a bad Christmas
Or
as a
Thanksgiving.
child?
I mean, I understand. Well,
Now, I
Thanksgiving.
understand
Yeah, I can understand
why, but
Thanksgiving. Yeah, a little
This
bit.
Christmas, man, it's such a festive and fun and loving time. Like, I even
Man.
love the music. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part, hearing the music and the smell
You
of
already
the pine.
know Mariah Carey
the
getting
pine
ready
tree.
because that song coming. You know,
I don't,
Did you
I don't
hear-
care for that. I'm talking about, like,
I know you
don't
know.
care for the music?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, Mariah Carey.
You know
Oh.
Mariah Carey song. Buy my one for Christmas.
Did you hear she made $60 million off of that song?
Oh, I can believe it.
But that's
Off
why
the
people
span
do
of-
it.
yeah.
60 million.
Yeah.
That's
nigga.
why people do it, because they know this is something that's going to last the test of time. You're going to
Yep.
play this
You
every
got- we
Christmas. Like,
gotta
how
come
much
out with a
money did the
Christmas
people who did Christmas Story and The Grinch
Oh,
and
my
all
God.
that? Because it's going to play.
Home
Gonna play.
Alone.
It's going to play
During
every Christmas.
Every Christmas.
That's why people do it.
And Tess,
gotta do-
Jesse's artist.
That's
she
why they did the, Friday
yeah.
After Next, the Christmas
yeah.
version.
Tess, she just put out 2 Christmas songs. They both fire. It was great Christmas song. It sound like some old school. I was like, this is great
I
Christmas
love
song.
Christmas. I was born in the summer. I'm a Leo, but for some reason, I love the wintertime. That is all me. And another thing I know me and Cam have always agreed on is the dress of winter.
The,
Like, I love
the dress.
that
That
layer,
style, you
dress.
know what
wearing
I'm
layers.
saying? When you can
Oh.
layer up and do different cool shit. Like I love winter.
That's
winter
why I like
aesthetic.
Cali, though. I can still layer up.
At least
there.
in the fall,
It
yeah,
gets a little
yeah.
cool. Sierra, hey, you guys. What are you guys' favorite dish for Thanksgiving dinner? Much love. Stuffing or dressing that they call in the South.
Mine might be
That's
sweet
what I go
potato
for.
casserole.
Ooh.
It might be sweet potato casserole in between that and mac and cheese.
I don't know everything.
Yeah, it's a lot of good shit.
Dressing, man. The dressing,
And
man.
dressing-
That
dressing's phenomenal.
So
stuffing.
if they say if you can only have one thing for Thanksgiving, you would choose the stuff, the
Stuffing.
dressing.
What do you
That's
call
what
it?
I come
Dressing or
for.
stuff? I call it
I
stuffing.
grew up calling it stuff.
Okay.
I didn't call it dressing
the,
until I
the
moved.
further you go down
this way.
south, you hear dressing.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Up north, or,
Did y'all call
spreading
it
out,
stuffing?
I call it stuffing, yeah.
Yeah, we called it stuffing.
they call it dressing in
When he
Georgia.
first called it dressing, I was like, "What the fuck is dressing?"
I was thinking
salad
like,
dressing?
yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought. But they
But-
kept. I
yeah.
hear a lot of people. I like calling it dressing.
Yeah,
I ain't
that's
gonna
cool.
dressing.
I live for my grandma dressing.
What's your favorite dish, Sue?
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah, for Thanksgiving.
My mac and cheese.
Hey, she said my mac
She's
and
going off
cheese.
about this mac and cheese, and she gonna have to prove us. She
I
gonna.
did. You just didn't come to my party.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah,
I
that's true.
fucked up.
You can come to the next party.
So I'll come over tonight.
Bring me the mac and cheese.
Come Thanksgiving.
All right, shit, we gonna make our rounds.
Yeah, you'll
So
be
Are
here.
y'all here for Thanksgiving? By the way?
No, I leave 24th.
I'll be here for Thanksgiving, but I don't leave the house because I got to watch the game, and I can't take the risk of someone not wanting to play the game. So where
Well,
I'll
what if
be.
the game is later? You go like early, just go grab a plate?
No,
Oh,
I can't risk
okay.
being out there.
When is it? What time's y'all game? 5. Huh?
It's gonna be prime time because we're the Cowboys. You don't know nothing about that.
That lost on prime time yesterday.
Come on, man.
against Kirk Cousins. What happened? That was your dude. You kept
Well, he
shitting
said
on.
on the Redskins. He said.
Come on.
To
Oh,
be
on the
fair.
Redskins. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
it's-
Okay.
it-
Come on,
it's-
man. Like
Kirk
all
Cousins
y'all
beat
know
the
is
Cowboys,
losing.
too, on
Come
it.
on, man. That's his on his second win in like 7 games against us. Come on now.
I don't like Kirk Cousins either. I never liked it.
I like a lot of my cousins.
Shabazz Ben New. What it do, DT crew? If y'all haven't already talked about it, what are your thoughts on T.I.? Well, we talked
Yeah,
about
we
it.
did talk about it.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah.
All right. Wait,
Thanks
hold
for
on.
the question,
To
though.
spin that off, if you have a daughter, how would you? Okay, we talked
Yeah, we-
about it. This last one, P.S. What's the wildest or funniest sex ed myth that you heard / believe before being proven wrong?
Sex ed myth?
That Hymens tell you if you've had
That's
sex or
true.
not.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right, classic Cuddy, the bossy back from someone questioned last week. Who would win in a rap battle? Tropical Storm or Leon and Leon or Jerry J? Laugh aloud. Also, who would win? Rome or Timothy DeLaGhetto? I got Rome.
Yeah. I'm gonna get 10. I'm gonna get 10.
Oh, so the girl from the Hustle. I keep saying fucking Hustle. Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah.
What's the main chick's name? London.
Yeah.
London B.
London B.
Yeah.
Did you hear her freestyle on? It was on YouTube. I don't know what. It might have been on a radio
Yeah.
station
Sway?
or something.
On Sway?
It
wasn't Sway?
the host definitely was a spell. It's some
okay.
kind of big Mexican dude or something. But y'all got to hear that. Fans out there, go listen to her freestyle. Type in her freestyle.
It was hard.
Bro,
Oh, shit.
she
Really good?
it made me really think like Nicki and Cardi and all, they really gotta watch out for this girl because she is coming with fire.
What?
You remember when I was playing the girl that
Yeah.
y'all wasn't impressed by? I need to play it for you.
No, I didn't. No.
No, but I was just saying
Yeah.
it ain't about you
Yeah.
not being impressed, which I think was stupid. But that's not where I'm going here.
Yeah.
I was saying, Nikki, I don't feel nothing when I hear these other girls
yeah.
out rapping her. Like, don't come at me with
That's
Nikki when these other girls are barring her to
this
death.
girl-
Nikki bars are weak.
Oh, they definitely
I
weak
don't
now.
want to hear it no more.
She was great on the show. She was one of
Yeah,
the last
yeah,
four
yeah.
contestants, right? But her freestyle like made me like say, God damn, son.
Yeah.
Like,
But out of all the, I know you said Tropical Storm washing everybody. So I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know who to.
I mean, they could be the greatest female
Yeah.
rappers of all
No,
time.
no.
Tropical Storm.
Male. You messed
Bend
up.
over.
Bend over.
Bend over.
Bend over.
What's up, DT? I finally made the jump to Patreon. I've been watching since high school, and
Hey.
y'all never fail to make me laugh. Anyways, I was having a discussion with my friends about the toilet seat, and the issue was how come when we pee, we have to put the seat back down, but when girls use it, they just leave it down. Like, come on now, we got to pick it up and then put it back down. Don't y'all think they should leave the seat up for us, or we should keep peeing on the seat to piss them off? Literally. P.S. I was watching the list skit the other day and forgot Emmanuel actually had a hairline once. Keep up the hard work.
Back in the day.
Y'all make my work day go by faster when I'm the only one cracking up around the workplace.
Now, when he said Emmanuel actually had a hairline,
Yeah.
and then he said, keep up the hard work. Was that a part of the same?
No.
Was he talking about the hairline?
Oh,
No,
think you're talking
he's
about the
saying
hairline.
he switched it. This is us.
I want to say
Let's
one
say,
quick
how's
thing
it-
about the list. Funniest part about the list is Cam on both sides of the argument. If you have never noticed that, go back and watch the list. And when we arguing back and forth, Cam is on both sides, and it is one of the funniest shits
It's hilarious,
ever.
yeah.
But as far as peeing on the seat, I mean, it's not that hard to just lift the seat and it's just like it's not. I never had a problem with just lifting this.
Okay. Let me break it down.
Okay.
It's definitely not a problem.
Yeah.
I always put the toilet seat
Yeah.
down, and I always lift both when I pee, so I don't piss on the seat. But
Yeah.
I need the toilet that goes down gradually.
That's true.
I don't like
if
the
you
slam.
if you got the ones that just slam,
Yes.
that's when it's gonna be an issue. Cause now you gotta fully put it down.
Yeah,
When you
fully
got the
down,
ones you can
yeah.
just tap and it's going down, it makes it easier
It
for
does make,
everyone.
so we need lower. The velocity needs to be a little less.
yeah, the
coming
one you
down.
can tap and it go down slowly
Okay.
by itself.
Listen,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
agree that they need to put it down. I mean, put it up for us.
Yeah.
But put it down for yourself.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay, you
if
say-
I got to put it up for myself, you
can
put it down for yourself.
Equal opportunity.
That's equal. I mean,
Okay, that's no,
I
I get
never
it.
understood why you never put thing
Put the
back
seat
down.
down.
Like, why don't you put it down? Why I always gotta be the one touching the toilet seat?
That's why I say if you get the one that gradually go down,
Yeah.
everyone's happy.
You know what?
And
When
just
did
tap
that
it.
become a big thing?
Like, it doesn't
like,
make sense. Like, what is the big deal? Just
But
put it down. when it's
Look,
up,
because
or
certain
put it up
places
when
in
it's
the
down.
world, a snake can come up there and come out the toilet, so it's an issue.
Listen,
Wait. Wait.
Cam, I'm
said
gonna tell you like
certain
T.I.
parts where you
said,
live.
ain't no snakes around where we live. Ain't no deers around where we live. Ain't no
So put that goddamn seat down.
Put that goddamn seat down
All right.
expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Michaela, which is better, Ice Cube song? What's the better Ice Cube song? You Can Do It or We Be Clubbing?
We be clubbing.
Ooh, we be clubbing, man.
We be clubbing.
You know what? They both on the same plane to me. They both old rapping. You can do it. Put your back into it. We be clubbing.
No, because when you listen to We Be Clubbing,
that beat is so
the
hard
beat,
too.
but then he be like the third verse. My man, come on, rapping.
he come on
Rap it,
rapping.
Rome, because I know you know it. Go ahead.
Come
I
on,
can't remember the third verse.
Well, rap the part you know.
Oh fuck! We be coming. Everybody like when a girl take something. Don't pull nothing.
Do the VIP line, their favorite line.
Why I can't fucking think of it now?
I'm blanking out too.
I'm blanking out. Why I fucking can't think of it? Hold on, now I gotta do it. Hold on, let me get the lyrics. We be clubbing.
Everybody get your
Because
room.
once I see the lyrics, we be clubbing lyrics. There we go. I'm mad. This is gonna be funny. Oh. It's packed. Niggas don't know how to act. We the max. VIP in the back. With a stack of numbers. What he saying? With a stack of numbers. My niggas like them dumber. We ought to get them smarter. Baby, take my order.
Hold on. Pause right there.
Listen.
We better take. We
Listen,
like them.
with a stack of numbers, my niggas like them dumber. We ought to get them smarter. Baby, take my order. The only shark that swam in hen, no water. Got your daughter doing shit you don't think she oughta.
That sounds old.
I love that shit, dog.
We be clubbing by far, dog.
I think me and Rome laughed about that shit for 3 days straight.
It just sounds like
day.
got your daughter doing
Vegas or
things.
something coming back.
Got your daughter doing things you don't think she oughta. That is old.
It didn't say, look, verse 2 start off, we getting in free, so what the fuck now?
Why you so mad at the club? Don't go if you so mad,
But look,
Q.
verse 3, baby beware, Ice Cube is on tilt, waitress bitching off the drinks my niggas spilt, everybody sweating like it's Armageddon, 1999, party oops, I'ma still grind, straight from the west, put away your 9, DJ can you play my shit one more time, goddamn you fine, my nigga speak on it, she got ass for days, put a week on it, come on man, bars,
I'ma tell you,
Let's go.
that sounds like something your dad would
Stop
rap.
hating, Cam. You always hating on good shit. You always hating on Ice
Look,
Cube.
it ain't over. Now everybody in the world.
Did I ever hate on Ice Cube?
Listen, everybody in the world love to go clubbing, but after the club, it's either breakfast or fucking. Ho, we ain't ducking from haters in the parking lot who ain't doing nothing, trying to prove something, fronting.
Why he so angry? My thing is, if the club make you that angry, why you going?
I don't know. He
Stay
didn't
home,
stay home
Q.
if he make you that angry.
Remember today was a good day. Why you mad in the
He
club?
said, we getting in free, so what the fuck now?
That nigga raps the spectrum, dog. Sometimes it's a good day. Sometimes
That's true.
All right, Smiley Brown, what's up, DT? Hope all is well. This might be a little long and random.
Uh-oh.
Real quick, that wasn't Bernie Mac in the Kanye album. That was comedian D. Ray Davis.
Wait.
One more thing, I watched it. I guess you said that. I don't know.
What? No, Bernie Mac was on. He wasn't on his album.
One more thing, I watched the MTV series Rome is On, and all I could think about was she had a heart-shaped click. Besides laughing at the show, I was dying laughing at the thought. Also, on last week, I couldn't deal with 2 or more wives. One wife is more than enough for me, and instead of fuck it, I have oh well, shit happens for a reason technique. Question: have you seen RDC World skit about Popeyes? Oh my God, if not, watch it now. Nah, I didn't.
Oh
see
shit!
it.
It
We
was
gotta check that out.
It was D. Ray Davis.
It was?
Impersonating Bernie Mac. He did a
shit.
great job.
Yeah, he did.
All right, enough said. What's up, DT? Hope you guys had a great weekend. Question: would you rather the option of playing in a single NBA game with having the size, skill, and athleticism of LeBron James in his prime, or have the greatest meal of your life? By the way, this meal is based on a scientific study of your taste buds, so it could possibly be something you've never had before.
Or be able to play in one NBA game with everything LeBron got.
Yeah.
No, give me the meal.
Give me the meal.
Yeah, give me the meal.
What's the benefit of meal based on scientific study?
It'll
gonna
be a
best meal of your
scientific
life.
study of your taste buds, so it could possibly be something you've never had before. But by the science they do, they're gonna match you. This will be the best meal you ever had.
Yeah, give me the meal.
Give me that
Yeah,
NBA
yeah.
game, bro.
Give
Give me that NBA game. I get to play in the NBA for once,
Yeah.
and it's on video, and it'll live forever. And I got the skill of LeBron. Oh, come on, man! I get to show my kids that.
What if you go
I
out,
was
what
more
if you go out
to
and tear
show
your
my
ACL?
kids
If you
that.
tear your ACL the first minute of that.
I was in the NBA.
I was more of a football guy. I never had the NBA dream.
How long
so.
in the barbershop? You know, I'm getting all the love in the barbershop.
You see, man, you go out there for that one game.
You know, I'm getting all the love in the barbershop. That's what
All
niggas
right.
do it for.
So you do
barbershop
it's like the strip club feeling. So you doing it for that feeling.
love.
Okay.
Last 2 questions. Katrina, hey y'all. Hope all Hope y'all are having a great start of the week. I got a chance to check out Slutty Vegan while I was in Atlanta over the weekend. Waited an hour in the line, which I wasn't expecting. I went all out and got the burger.
Every time it's an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
I can't do it, man.
Yeah,
I went all out and got the burger with the shrimp and bacon on it. It was bomb. No regrets waiting in line in the cold. From having conversation with some folks in the line, they said they waited 3 hours when they first opened. Wow. Wouldn't have been me. Nope.
Not happening.
My question to y'all is, what's the longest amount of time you waited in line to get food? Was it worth it? I would say
maybe an hour.
Probably an hour, man.
Like waiting outside of a restaurant. Yeah, it's a restaurant.
You know what
Sit
I'm saying?
down.
Like I ain't shit. Even when I went to
3 hours?
Nah, man.
That's a long ass time.
Unless I can put my name in and come back.
But here's my thing. This is a vegan place, right?
Yeah.
Why do they still call things shrimp and
bacon
burgers and bacon and all this other things?
They
Why
want
don't
you-
they just call it like you'll have soy on top of soy on top of
because
soy?
then it's not being normalized. And
Not
then
not everything is made from soy.
Or satin or whatever the fuck.
Satin?
Not even that.
Seitan.
Like,
Is that what it is? Seitan.
Let's
This
say the
one
sheets.
restaurant I was seeing, I wanted to try while I was in Atlanta.
Satin,
Their shrimp
seitan.
is made from a fruit, and they make it look like battered shrimp. And people say it tastes like shrimp, but it's a fruit. So not everything is soy or
But that's
satin.
fine. But I'm just saying,
But
why call it that?
because it has to
Why
be
just-
normalized.
What
has
I
to be
call it
normal?
what?
The-
Shrimp. It's not shrimp.
Because you are making a shrimp. You're making it into like what shrimp would
looks
be
like
like.
shrimp,
it
but
looks
not
like
shrimp.
it's not shrimp, but
Yeah, but it's gonna taste.
And you
Sometimes
can-
you can make it taste
That's what I'm
like
saying. You can say taste of
Yeah,
shrimp,
taste
but
of
it's
shrimp, yeah.
soy
I see what
or
you're saying.
whatever it is.
Emmanuel,
Shrimp flavor.
You went to school for marketing and advertisement. You're not gonna say
That's
come
true.
get soy. That's not appealing to the customer. You gotta say shrimp.
yeah.
But this
shrimp-like.
Shrimp like.
Shrimp-like.
No,
Okay.
that's not appealing.
But then it's
But
also
you know, like
it's-
they tricking niggas now into getting this fake crab meat, and they call it crab with a K.
yeah.
Like I go on and say,
But
crab,
but
such and
if
such,
you-
but it says a K.
But if
Like,
you
this ain't
smart
crab
enough
meat.
to know, you know it's not what it is.
And that's
If
why I'm
it's-
trying to put niggas on that don't know. Like y'all, a lot of people
No,
out
they
there
know.
don't
If
know
it's a
that
they
vegan,
should-
if it's a
they should
vegan
know.
restaurant, you know it's not shrimp.
I mean,
Just saying, man.
Lulu.
Stop lying to people.
No, Lulu.
Stop lying.
Hey y'all, friendly reminder that medical school is the ghetto. I'm getting myself for having goals
Dog.
when I could have easily made my living being on Instagram thought. Laugh out loud. Anyways, barely sliding in this before 10 a.m. I'm stick with the movie topic like last week. Action film. Which one of y'all is the villain, the hero, the annoying sidekick, reveals themselves as a double agent, the regular person who somehow gets wrapped up in the storyline constantly has to be saved? Based on last week, y'all probably are gonna say Mike. Laugh out loud.
well,
She said saying in this group.
Yeah.
Each of those?
In the action
Emmanuel-
film, who's the villain, who's the hero, who's the annoying sidekick, who reveals themselves as a double agent,
I'm gonna go.
the regular person who somehow gets wrapped up in the storyline and constantly has to be saved?
I'm gonna go hero Cam. I'm gonna go double agent Chaz because he's good at like I feel like that's his.
But is that
physical-
double agent?
I would have went with his
Positive or negative?
sidekick.
sidekick Chaz? Okay.
That would have been his strength, I feel.
Me, I'm too nice, so I feel like I would be wrapped up in this storyline out of nowhere. So I feel like
Yeah.
that would be
Like the unknown
yeah.
character.
So I think that might be me.
I'll be villain. Now.
Villain. So what did it leave Mike?
The double agent. Because if you think about it,
Maybe Mike's sidekick.
if he plays scared, but then he's
Okay,
that
okay.
to get to where he needs to
I
get,
can see that then.
he could be the double agent.
I can see that.
I can see Mike as a cool ass villain
I can see him
too,
as a villain.
because he dresses so
I'm
different.
like, this villain is eclectic.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker,
He dresses
yeah,
eclectic.
yeah.
Oh,
You
I
know?
just saw the Joker over the weekend.
Wait, did
Phenomenal.
you still didn't see it?
I still haven't.
Oh,
seen
fuck.
it.
Okay,
Still
never mind.
haven't seen it. Take away my superhero license.
fire,
Yeah,
man.
fire.
They gave me everything I want.
Um,
That was the last question.
it?
All right, that's it. Thank you guys for another episode of the Comedy Trap House.
You forgot the
Remember,
name there, buddy?
yeah, for a second, I was in the Comedy Trap House. Remember, Manscaped code is Dorm20. Go get your Manscaped for the holiday season. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Studio 71, and we'll see you next week.
Let's do it.
Peace.